like whoever eat it, y'all get it was mealworms. No, it was mealworms. Y'all get like a free. Hey, man, nigga, bro, I'm
Hell yeah,
poor. Nigga, give me the
I'm
whole
a
thing.
monster. Yeah,
I'm like, you put a little hot sauce on this shit. They're like some pork
pretty much.
skins.
Hey, yo, you
Fact,
must be
bro.
doing bad in that class, wouldn't you?
I'm with the shit.
Hey, y'all make that old thing I used to say all the time. Dollars bring dignity, man. When you start to make a few dollars, man, little stuff like that you don't want to do necessarily do. But I get what you're saying. I'm just saying we got to be honest here, man. This was all about money, and no matter what, even if you suspend Ryan for 3 years, 5 years, I mean, a lifetime. I heard the Puerto Rican kid Shakur say a lifetime ban. I don't know what you think about a lifetime ban.
I'm not against it. I'm not for it or against a lifetime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm in agreement with
Let
that.
me finish this. I fully support Shakur Stevenson's decision making on everything, especially on this channel. Um, Shakur is
What
always
we gonna
right,
do with
and,
this?
and Shakur is always right, and Shakur approval is my approval. So I agree.
Ooh, pause, man. That was. Whew.
My bad, man. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, that, that
Yeah,
was that was rough. That brother got up under Shakur's nuts. Jesus.
yeah. Well, I'm under the payroll. You got to get paid like I do in order to do that. You don't know nothing about that, dude. You don't know nothing about
Yeah, BBO ain't making no money. You right. You're a
that.
rich nigga. You right.
I ain't say I was rich. I said the payroll. He rich. I'm getting paid. You got to understand.
Okay.
See, we're gonna have to
Hey,
talk to you. Me and Jay Prince now, we
I'll
gonna have
say
to
I'll
talk to
say
you
this
too.
though. I'll say this. When I got to meet Shakur, I was in New York recently and got to meet him. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. I'll tell you that.
Thank you,
All
man.
all jokes
Thank you,
aside,
bro. Thank you,
one of the
bro. I
one of the nicest
appreciate
guys
that.
you ever meet.
Cause he
I didn't know
is,
he's
man.
kind of he's real little though, man. Like he looks real frail.
Nah, he
Like
ain't no big dude. Yeah,
well, maybe
he
because
no
I'm
big dude.
6'5", but he looked like a little kid when I seen him. I was like, this dude took all that shit. This little bitty dude.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
only
he ain't no
5'11",
big dude.
but I think everybody that fights at 135 would be small to me. you know.
Yeah, me too. I'm saying I'm 5'10", and I think
Yeah.
the same thing. Like I'm not a big dude, but I'm bigger than them by far. And I know, I mean, I ain't even fighting the same people they fighting. So, but he is a humble guy. That's why I like him, man. And
Yeah.
I actually rock with him a couple of times in different occasions, and he still remembers who you are. Like I ain't saying that I'm just gold gazed over him. I agree with a lot of topics scholars bring up about him. I just like to still have leniency on dudes. I be lenient on Devin. I be lenient on Tio. I be lenient on Shakur. Um, even Tate at sometimes, and I hate regretfully do that. But I still have to keep it open. Like I rock with these guys, and when you meet them in public and see who
Well,
they are, like they humble dudes, man. I ain't got no gripe against none of these dudes.
Can y'all hear me now?
yeah.
Yeah,
God damn, I would look devil busy. Devil busy. He don't want me to tell the truth.
they
He
working on
want
your
BBO to
accent.
talk.
Now
He want
that was
BBO to
Bill
talk.
Haney
Hey,
and Bada.
if
Got
y'all
you
listening,
that.
man, go to ill status, go to ill status channel, all one word, all capitals. Go to all positive, and I mean network, and then go to BVO Boxing, man, and subscribe to them. They good, knowledgeable guys about the sport, man. Especially if you feel like I assault you here verbally, and you're a Mexican person, you know what I mean. You feel like I like, you know what I mean. BVO is definitely the channel that to go for. He gonna call him King Ryan, you know what I mean. He gonna do all that stuff, man. Shout out to my boy BVO. But no, real shit though. Real shit though. He got a dope ass channel. But real shit though, man. We got to start somewhere, BVO. We got to start somewhere, bro. And look, regardless of what we say, like, it's about money, because, bro, mostly everything in America, bro, every transaction down to selling pussy is about money, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Candy, Girl Scouts selling cookies is about money. You know what I mean? The bums asking for dollars is about money. It's all about money, bro. But with that being said, fighters are glory hogs. They got into this business, bro, to be a champion. Like it's illogical to get into boxing, bro, and come from a place where people don't make it, or it's violence or whatever it is, and say I'm gonna be champion of the entire world. That is illogical thinking. You got to have some grandiose type of view of yourself to think like that. So a lot of these guys are glory hogs, and I guarantee it, bro. Ron Garcia could make $20 million in his next fight. If he got that a Devin Haney loss on his record, it won't hit the same, bro. It won't hit the
Yeah,
same. People
I mean,
people won't fuck with Ryan Garcia anymore, bro. I guarantee. Especially in a culture where wins and losses are valued so much.
Damn, that's
yeah,
a
I
good
mean,
point.
and for the sport overall, I think I hate to admit this, man. They got to sit Ryan's ass down for the greater good of the
Or they
sport.
will.
They might have they might have to sit his ass down. That's just how it has to go, unfortunately.
Or they will. He's definitely gets suspended, but he'll probably only do a year though. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, it need to be something hefty because it can't be the money. I would just say give him $5 million fine, and suspend him for 3 years, and then let that be the end of it. That's just me. I mean, 5 million ain't a lot, but just take the 5 million
Five
from him.
million is a lot, man. It's a lot, man.
Yeah, but this the thing you got to remember. Take
He
home
made more money
wise,
than that betting on himself.
I
yeah, that's
understand that, but still five is a lot. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm just saying it's a lot. I'm not against finding that.
for a fine. That is a lot. So what I'm saying is finding a 5 million. Only thing is when you do that 5 million, take that 5 million and put it towards Olympic blood and urine testing, please. That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
Whoever's
yeah.
gonna get the money, put that money back into the sport for Olympic and blood style testing because I mean I don't want to see another fighter man lose their life in the ring. I'll put like that. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna take
But
my BBO hat off. I care about the sport more than I care about any fighter. I don't give a damn about any
Well,
fighter
since
more than I care about the sport.
I've
That's
been
just
saying
me.
that.
since the Olympics, my bad, all positive. What you about to say? My bad.
I was saying that 3% that they're taking from these sanctioning fees that should go towards the testing, man. But what you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what that 3% is for.
Not
That's
just
for us to
that, because
go.
some
That's
of
for
the
us to go out to eat and have these meaningless conversations and send all these dumbass belts that don't. You know what? You know what the belts is? It's almost like the jewelry game when they had them niggas pay 3,000 for a $10,000 watch. That shit ain't nothing but something that you can hang on your wall. That don't mean nothing. It really don't.
well,
It don't mean
well,
nothing. Wins and losses, what it's all about.
let's just give some of that money back to fighters that did lose their careers in the ring with just period. Just being in the sport of boxing since it's that dangerous. Fighters don't have retirement plans. There's no Hall of Fame retirement plan for fighters. So let's just see about them doing that. For every fighter mistake, then we correct the sport by doing something else. I think that's what you always supposed to do in life. For every bad thing that happened, then you capitalize on the good things that you still have in the sport of boxing and support that and try to stay away from those things so the kids and the new generation don't grow up in the boxing gym saying, I'm this good, but wait until I get on steroids. Like I heard kids play baseball used to tell me that back in the day, like, man, I'm gonna be better than you when I get older because I'm gonna take steroids and you're not. And that was crazy, but that was true. Or maybe not better than me, but they was gonna get to that level, like really quick. And that was crazy, but that's what they used to say in the sport of baseball. And now look at boxing, and if you let that go, then it's so many levels to this shit. Like 2030 would be an amazing year because boxers will probably be able to take drugs, illegal PEDs for no apparent reason and get away with it, like the MMA. And that's not cool.
I
Different
mean,
sport, bro.
they've been getting away with it, man. That's the problem. They've been getting away with it. I mean, Ryan is just a latest example of a cheating motherfucker, man. He's not. This is not. See, the whole thing about Ryan and what Scarlett said was true. Ryan just is very well media trained that he made everybody forget about it. He just kept shoving it down people's throat. People don't understand. If you ever want to know what's going on in the media, period, read a book called Propaganda: The Art of Propaganda. And Ryan, Devin, I put it like this: I've seen so many Devin fans thanking God, praising God that Devin gonna get his O back, and it's like, dog. No matter what you do, I could still turn on that footage of watching him get beat to death. He was getting beat so bad, I thought he was allergic to Ryan's punches.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it mean, but it means nothing though, because look at the Louis Resto fight. Even though he won the fight and he really beat him up, that fight doesn't count because he got caught with the plaster in the gloves. I mean, he got caught with the
Right.
padding removed from the gloves.
Yeah.
Roy
And they even
Jones
made him.
got a no contest. People don't remember that.
Now I mentioned
You
that
know,
earlier. I mentioned everybody that actually had something going on with their career. It's just And just that's just to suffice for fans that don't believe that we not being biased. Like being biased is with like somebody like my favorite fighter. I'll be biased with that guy because I like that guy. But the sport of boxing, I'm not biased to the sport of boxing. Period. Some shit is not allowed, bro. And it's just like that, man. It ain't. That's everything got a limit to it, right? So if we look at what's the limit in boxing, then there'll be no limit. So it should be to the death, then, right? If we're not saying that,
No.
then that shit ain't fair. Right, exactly. That and then it's not fair because he could have easily killed them, and then we'll be talking and having another conversation.
I
I never
mean,
heard that book.
That's how
I
real
think
it
I
is.
think no matter
Have
what
y'all
we
seen
say,
Paid in Full?
it,
You
Y'all
said
seen Paid
what?
in Full, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all remember when he was trying to get him to sell drugs in the hospital? He was like, "B, you don't get it. I'm not gonna walk again, but I'm not gonna talk the same, man." That's how Devin Haney is, bro. That was a beating that he had the Kanye West through the
Yeah,
wire fucking jaws after the fight,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Hey, but all I can remember is at the club and still. That's all I
Well, he's
ever
still
remember at the
champion
moment.
though. He's
Hey,
still the
like my
champion.
man said, I don't know if y'all ever seen Shawshank Redemption. My man
Oh,
said
of
it best. The
course.
warden told Andy the best. Nothing stops. Nothing stops. And if it does, we'll send you down into the sodomites, man. We'll send you to Diddy's house if it stops. Nothing stops, man. It's just that simple, bro. Nothing stops, man.
But you know what though, BBO? The sport of boxing is bigger than Ryan Garcia.
It is.
That was only his second pay per view fight. So I don't know this notion that we need Ryan Garcia like he is this heavy maker star that's so good for the sport.
We don't need one. Look,
We
we don't need one fighter in boxing. Everybody keeps talking about who's the face of boxing, who's the face of boxing. Dude, boxing has 17 weight classes. There isn't one. There isn't one guy we're gonna make it a face of boxing, and we just wait to see his one fight every year. There are several stars in boxing. Now you can say like one guy is the most popular, like Canelo's the most popular fighter, but we don't need one face of boxing. That's ridiculous.
we gotta have a white Mexican, man. We gotta have a white
That's true.
Mexican. And I don't know who's gonna be it. It sure as hell won't be Benavidez because people don't like him, no matter what he
No,
He's
but
too
says.
you
dark.
gotta
He
think.
got melanin in him too much, man. You can't. He Ecuadorian. He ain't all the way
Yeah,
there.
but Ryan's a white Mexican, man. They want to replace Canelo because Canelo's the only guy in Mexico that got red hair. And if
Yeah,
you
but
think race don't play a part in this, man, you're really far behind as well.
oh yeah, exactly,
Race plays a
exactly.
major part in this, man. I'll be honest with you, they probably not gonna suspend Ryan, but probably 6 months to a year, dog, because they want a white Mexican, man. Who else?
But
Who else you
that's
know?
federal
Who else
football.
you know like Ryan? Ryan didn't deserve no damn tank fight. What did he do to get a tank fight?
He got YouTube followers.
I'm just saying that just lets you know, like all that talk people do is all well and good. I'm a YouTuber myself, man. Sometimes you gotta fight against putting shit up just for views, man. Salute to my nigga Scholar for always saying that. Sometimes you can't just put it up for views, man. We see a lot of channels put stuff up for views, man,
Clickbait.
and that's what
So
makes
much
Ryan
of it.
so good. Yeah, just like they
Hey,
had some piece of crap dude from California say the kid from Toronto is a p word. Get out of here, man. You ain't got no
oh
proof.
yeah,
You just
hey,
saying
facts.
shit.
Talk that shit, BBO. Talk that
Just
shit, brother.
saying shit, man. People just be saying shit, man. It's just that simple, man. This the problem, man. For guys our age, man, we remember when people said stuff and it made sense. We're not there no more. Just forget about what we remember from the late '90s, early 2000s. That shit's over with.
Yeah,
If I
it
see
is.
another grown man with his fingers painted, talking about he get hoes. What?
Man, yo, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy, man. I don't
And
even
that's
want to
what they
go in on
all
that.
hide behind. Like I remember when I used to play football and whatever you go to the hood, you play with hood niggas. Hood niggas ain't got nothing going. Name first thing out their mouth. Excuse my language. I fuck bitches though. Ain't you supposed to? Can't nobody tell me that's black or Spanish. They never heard somebody say that as if that's an accomplishment. Like what are you supposed to be doing? Fucking niggas? Like what
That's
the
a
fuck?
fact, though. That's a
Nah,
fact.
nah, nah,
No,
BBO. I
that's
can't
real
agree
shit.
with that. I can't agree with that statement because look, we all know that women only want what other women want.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we do stuff, for the bitches, bro. When you get dressed, you put on cologne, you do all wear the chains. That's all for the bitches. So the dude who the Casanova among the bitches is always been viewed as an alpha male. So I gotta give you a little pushback there, brother.
Yeah, I mean, to an extent, but I'm just saying, like, the painted nails, the wear lip. I mean, we seen a grown man with a pink phone, pink nails, lip gloss, talking about, I bet your girl likes it. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta give me color. I'm not from this time with all these nerds that think they. I'm not from this time. Like I seen a dude the other day with a purse, and I was rolling like got a purse on talking about all these the whole to my grandma. Like, oh, he said it bag I bought. I
You breaking up on my end. I don't know if it's breaking up for y'all. Hey, is he breaking up for y'all?
oh
Yeah,
me?
you
Am I
breaking up
breaking?
for me. Yeah, you breaking up, BDO. Just a little bit. You
Oh,
gotta probably
let
fix it a little bit.
is that better?
Yeah, you good. We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm not from this time where cat purses, nail polish,
Now
and
we all understand. Everybody on this panel ain't from that time. We understand. We just understand. We understand. Trust me. It's a new generation. It's a new world. You know. It is what it is. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so fucking weird.
I remember when dudes were like, "Nah, this, I was so much right here." The worst thing you could do is wear a big, like, big a big pink tee. That song in my pink, and it's like
Hey, you breaking
that
up?
was a
You
pink.
breaking up again, bro? You breaking
Oh,
up
you
again?
hear me now? My bad. I'm
Yeah,
outside.
yeah, you good.
So what I'm saying, I remember when back in the day when they had that song in my pink tee, I used to roll at like them cupcake cats who was wearing pink tees. Yeah, it's just wild. It's wild because
Yeah,
you know what
hey,
it starts with women, dog. Women accept anything, the whole world gotta accept it. Now because a couple women say they like to see you with nail polish on and lip gloss. Now you gotta see her. Did y'all see how Tank had on them grandma rings? He had them earrings from Thomas
yeah,
Sub.
yeah, yeah.
He had them
I ain't like
dudes.
that shit either.
Hey, with a baby blue coat on, talking gangster.
Y'all hear me? Y'all sound a little bit like the dude from Belly with that shit, man. I don't know how I feel about that.
What you mean?
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all.
Hey, that's where we at, y'all. That's where we at, man. We in a new age, dog. A dude had singles in his hair, dog, at my job, and I just was like, singles? What man gets singles like that?
Facts, bro. I can't even lie with you with that one. I don't know. I can't. If I had a son, and I'm glad that I don't, because I don't want to tell them how bad that shit is and bash people. So my daughters is good girls. I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's just, hey, and at the end of the
Yeah, I
day,
have to fuck my son up for that.
and at the end of the day, you got idiots like Ryan leading the way or Tank leading the way with the earrings from Lisa. Like, like y'all remember when Eddie gave her those earrings, and the old lady said, "If you're the one,"
Right? Yeah, yeah.
hey, my bad, Scholar, man. I get to laughing at these goofballs, man. But let me stop talking crazy, man, because I got an interview coming up with Coach Kenny. Shout out to Coach Kenny. Shout out to Coach Calvin, man. But the mid-range was crazy, man. The mid-range was crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I ain't. We ain't got with it, but it's something to get with, I guess. But because Devin jumped on that bandwagon a little later. So I don't know if he painted his nails. Did he paint his nails too?
I don't know. I seen him with some capris on and some big boots, like a Spice Girl.
Man, that shit weird, man. I don't know. I guess that's their thing nowadays.
Hey, my thing used to be go to the mall, get as many numbers as you can. That used to be my
Yeah,
thing.
that was everybody's thing probably on this panel. I mean, when you just trying to figure chicks out though, you take your time too. And I had guys in the clique that did that, but they was able to get a gang of girls though too. It wasn't just that they just was patient more than anybody else. It's just, but we all still had the same concept though. You know, I understand what you're saying,
Yeah, I mean,
but
the most pretty boy thing you would do is maybe throw some like what was the thing that Ti had a two jeans on the front or big I wear like some jeans with some signs. Now if you want like tight, like whoa.
you breaking up, BBO.
Oh my bad. I'm just
No,
loud.
no, I heard I broke it down what you were saying, but Pimp C did make Pink look legit because he was a ill nigga that did it, and
Nah,
he was one of them.
I can't get with the camera on all that pink.
You said
I ain't
Pimp
say
C?
Cameron, I said Pimp C.
Oh, yeah, pimp. That
Cause
was it.
it wasn't pink. It was like a lavender color. He'll wear pastel colors, but he'll talk about pink.
No,
But
we not finna sit up here and act like Jay-Z wasn't no Tabo class, brothers.
Nah. I don't think Jay-Z was actually in the Tybo class. I think he just Nas was taking his line out of the song "Girls" when he said from the chick, the Tybo chick. You know what I'm saying? I just thought he was taking a line from
No,
I don't
no.
know. I seen him doing Tybo though. All positive. You know we know that. You know we know them throwback hip hop thing. I did see him back in the day, man, because I used to live in New York, bro, and I did see him doing some Tybo. He was all in it, tabloids back then for that shit. Saying he was worried about his health. You remember Healthy Jay Z boxing and shit, looking like Stephen A. boxing. You know, like he was bad. He was bad, man. Jay Z probably need to get his Mr. Furley looking ass up.
Yeah.
But you know what though, man? I don't know if y'all can see the screen, man, but Devin Haney couldn't even stand up after that fight, bro. You know how fighters try to get up on the ropes and show that they won? He couldn't even stand up after the fight, bro. That's crazy.
Well, I'm celebrating because of all this cheat. I'm up there celebrating.
Well, the thing
That's
is about
that's an atrocity to boxing, bro. BBO, you a transport of knowledge to individuals through the course of boxing. You can't let them think that this is tolerable.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll just say this, man. It's a show too, man. I think people got to remember it's a show, man. We want to have some fun. We want to laugh. It's a show. I mean, sometimes I get on here with my brother Scout and I gotta take off my hat, but it's a show, baby. We here to have fun, man. You know, if you want to talk, if you want to agree with everybody, man, go sit in your basement and do that. But here it's a show. We want to have some fun. We want to laugh. The whole nine.
I understand.
facts. No, I obviously know BBO trolling. See, you know what's crazy though? I'm the only YouTuber that's able to break BBO character, bro. 'Cause I be giving them logical points. We have intellectual debates. You know what I mean? So he break
Hmm.
character every now and then. But yeah, I know BBO be trolling, man. But yeah, bro, we got to do something. We got to fix this shit, bro. And why not start with Ryan Garcia, bro? It's perfect. It'll shut these dumbass fans up who say, bro, if you let the fans have it their way, bro, then why even have the testing? Let everybody juice in.
Facts.
Don't
Facts. That's what
test.
I say.
Don't
Or
do
fight to
anything.
the
Let
death.
everybody juice.
Fight to the death and juice. That's what it's supposed to be. If
Yeah.
that's the case, if it's
Or Ryan said, I'm gonna
accepted,
start a
like some
juicing
people
league.
die in that shit. Right. Like he asked that. He
Truth
said,
be
let's
told, though,
we
man, we
should
got to get
start a
rid of
juicing league.
the second day
Oh, I
weigh-in.
forgot he did say that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's him.
what we got to do, man, is get rid of these big ass guys, man, going to the wrong weight class. Like we got to make same day weigh-ins a thing again, because if not,
Fact.
man, we're gonna keep seeing this, man, because people don't realize these junior divisions that came under, man, they might sound good to be a certain amount of time champion. At the end of the day, man, I need to go back to 12 pounds, man, because it'll make you think
Mm-hmm.
twice about
Mm-hmm.
coming up and down, man. Like this whole bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna fight at 135. I'm gonna fight at 130. Man, nigga, if you don't take your big ass up to 147, you guys realize that Ryan and Devin both should start their careers at 147, right?
No,
BBL.
of
I
course.
don't think that's the
I
BBL.
understand it.
What they got to do with him juicing though, brother?
No, it don't got nothing to do with him juicing. What I'm saying is, I think people not fighting their weight class too is
Right,
a
yeah.
tribute to
I
why
get
he
that
Oh
part.
exists.
yeah, they all weight bullies, bro. That shit starting the amateurs, bro. They have a heavyweight division and a super heavyweight division, bro. It's that shit starting the amateurs. Sometimes they won't even enter their fighters in the tournaments if they know like a Mike Tyson type of fighter is in that tournament, bro. Be a lot of ducking and dodging and weight bullying. That shit started in the amateurs. Think about it. Usyk fought Sean Porter, bro, in the amateurs. So either Usyk done found that Ostarine way before Ryan Garcia did to become heavyweight. Or Sean Porter's a weight bully, or both is true. Because Sean Porter was fought him, I think, at like 160 something. I'm like, how the fuck did he fight 147 his entire career then?
So I can allow the comfortability.
You know,
He was
everybody
more
go
like
up in weight.
90,
He went
was a
down.
running back. He was a running back, so he was more closer to 190. I don't know how he was getting on to 47, but he was around 190, walking around. Almost 200 pounds, naturally.
Yeah, he went down in
I
weight.
just
That's
see him and his
crazy.
brother
But
when I was a little kid training. Yeah, he's a big little guy. Like he about 200 pounds, probably walking around.
man, he ain't no
You ever
200
see them
pounds, man.
If you see him, I'm telling you, if you see him in person, he about 190, 200.
Bro, he is not 200. No,
Ain't no
me and
man
Ryan
walking out
Garcia
there
is the
sucking their
same
thumb with no
size, bro.
200 pounds.
You talking about Ryan Garcia?
I talking about
No, what I'm
you talking
saying
about
is,
Ryan? I thought you was talking about Sean Porter.
I'm talking about Sean Porter.
Sean Porter
Okay,
is not
yeah.
200.
Ain't no man
Nah.
suck their thumb no goddamn 200 pounds.
Sean Porter
It's a
5'7",
scientific fact.
5'8".
After you reach 140, you stop sucking your thumb, and that's how you gain the weight. He letting all that nutrients go.
Hey, I know
That boy
some
needs some
killers
braces.
that suck their thumb, man. So that don't got nothing to do
Dang.
with nothing.
Fuck that.
Hey, we already know they probably sus, bro. They got a lot to be mad with the world.
No Diddy. No Diddy. God
I couldn't
damn.
even be around a man that sucked their thumb.
Hell no, man.
You know what's so crazy, man? When I seen my man Scholar hold up the cue cards for Diddy during the apology, man, I was like, damn, why you doing that? Did y'all think about that when y'all seen that? I don't know if y'all seen my brother Scholar in the background holding up the cue cards, man.
He went to Bohemian Grove. They gave him.
Hey, that boy Diddy, man, he going down, man. I heard some weird audio with him and supposedly Meek Mills. Jesus Christ, man. Everything is like something homosexual now. I hate that, man. I feel like the dude on the Boondocks, man. Exactly. Bad news, gay sex. Bad news, gay sex.
Hey,
bro. That's
BBO.
bad.
I mean, I want to see if you consistent, brother. We can't act like Ryan Garcia tank ain't full of sugar, brother.
Oh, he do a lot of like sweet stuff, man. You gotta remember, I like Ryan as a fighter, but he kind of sweet. I wouldn't want to hang out with him.
But it's a generational thing. The thing about it is you don't know. You never know because they whole generation be doing such stuff.
No, I know. Let me point it out. Like here you go. Ryan Garcia was dick riding Earl Spence Jr. prior to this all incident happening. Then when he bet $20,000, he had to pay him and gave him big bro hops and all of that props to him. Since he lost to Terrence Crawford and he been gaining momentum, he changed the stakes and now he's coming at Earl as if like a girl. You know how they be cool at buddy. Once the person do everything they need to do, then the girl get mad. Same thing that Ryan is doing right now. Earl just didn't make Ryan happy with his decision making on prior fights that Ryan was in, and now he's trying to come at Earl like a girl. Just pointed out though. If y'all didn't know
I think what you said got some truth to it, but Ryan seems like that dude that want to hang with the niggas. Like, and the reason I say that is because when you seen Ryan, what was he doing? Lions only, me and Jamal Charlo. I mean, he does. It's y'all from Cleveland, so I'm used to it. He want a Spanish dude that want to be with the niggas, man. That's all.
All right, well, BBO, then that's even more some weak ass shit because we accepted that little motherfucker when every Mexican in the world was denying him from getting his ass whooped with Tank, and everybody turned on him and Bernard Hopkins. I'm talking about Oscar De La Hoya. Then we accepted the little fucker. Now he's all Viva la Mexico, and he don't know how to speak more Spanish than me. But he is supposed to be Mexican, and I ain't nowhere near Mexican. But this motherfucker is, and he want to sit up there and say now he Mexican all of a sudden after beating Devin Haney when he was dick riding all of us before when he lost the tank. That ain't no real nigga shit.
Well, welcome to being black in America. We forgive everybody. Everybody shit on us, poop on us because of the lineage of slavery been taught. Whether you want to believe it or not, we've been bred to forgive. What's the first thing your grandma say when somebody hurts you? Oh, forgive them, baby.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, blacks in general, us as black people, man, we the most forgiving people on the fucking planet.
Bullshit. You heard what Shannon Sharp said. Listen. Jesus in the Bible, Skip. Moses in the Bible. I ain't in the Bible, Skip. I ain't gonna let them do what they want to do to me, Skip.
You know something funny? and I ain't talking about shit. I'm not talking about no particular one person. Isn't it funny how no matter where you go, when you talk to other blacks, it's funny how a lot of the same things kind of happen. Even if it's not the exact same thing, some similar things happen to you. Going to church all the time, being around broke people all the time, people cutting the lights off like you don't live there. Just a bunch of little struggle. One thing that blacks share across the board is struggle and forgiveness. Everybody, so supposedly, this is a whole nother conversation, but everybody likes to be cool with niggas until it's time to be a nigga, like Paul Mooney said.
Paul Mooney, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
That's the fact. I mean, we see it all the time. Have you ever seen the bad black chick that get with the white dude and she start changing the whole way she is? Compared to if a black dude get with a white girl, he gonna still be that same ignorant, cantankerous nigga you met before. I mean, the only thing is, as black men, we proud to be black, man. That's just the difference. That's the only difference.
Some of
fact. Both of y'all.
It just depends on the person, man. Because
what
also happens is,
some YouTubers
as a black person, you want to be accepted. Go ahead.
There's some black YouTubers that be cooning for clicks. I ain't gonna say no names though.
Yeah, you right about that. All positive. Now, what BBO saying probably is that the exception is one that to not hold your integrity. Like shit, I'm unapologetically black, not unapologetically a human. Like I differentiate from them. I know I'm black. I'm gonna represent that first, and then we can worry about the same interjections that we have with each other. It's not visible or clear to see that we all human. But I'm black, goddammit, because you motherfuckers pay attention to that. So I want to pay attention to that too.
And you remind me every day I'm black. You remind me every day that I'm black.
Exactly.
How you treat me.
So I ain't thinking about no human shit.
I mean, it's one of them points where it never gets old, where everybody seems to use us. I mean, because say what you want. I look at Caleb Plant. I looked at Caleb Plant one time. I was high as a kite watching his fight versus Andre Durrell. Not Andre, who was it? Anthony Durrell.
Anthony Durrell.
I'm high as a kite. Yeah. I'm high as a kite, bro. I must have like 2 or 3 edibles and I smoked. And I was like, is that a nigga in the ring? The way he was walking, the way he was talking, it was like, wow, the white boy from Nashville just turned into a whole nigga right in front of me. Well, so everybody like our style. It is what it
depends on what you perceive to be or not to be black, because most people might not, when you see me out, you might not perceive me to be what you would call quote unquote a Negro, a real Negro, until you speak to me. Like it's where I carry myself. I don't have any tattoos. I don't have any piercings and none of that stuff, and I still dress like it's
that's not our culture, bro. That's not our culture.
But I'm saying
that's not our culture.
It's not our culture.
Tattoos,
but this is what people perceive.
Our culture.
That's what they perceive. Many people may perceive to be black. You know what I'm saying? I still dress like it's 1995, 88, 95 with taggers and everything. So it's like it's all perception. What you perceive to be or not to be black. Because people always say like this person's talking white. I'm like, well, what is talking white? Like,
damn. So we all talk white at this point.
Talking white is. Talking white is, and this is what, and let's not play into it too bad, but talking white is when you try to change your voice. Now, I would say talking from what I hear from everybody on the panel, everybody speaks pretty well. I don't think that's talking white. You can speak like we're speaking right now, and go in any office in America. You don't have to change your voice and make your. That's when you're talking white. Is when you hear people like, you ever heard your mom on the phone She got a women can get a white voice. A woman get a white voice for it. That's when you get a white voice. You say, oh,
Fact.
you don't talk like that. A man usually,
Right.
man, most grown men don't use a ton of slang. It's just we not 15. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna use a ton of slang. I mean, the niggas who do, think about this. Those guys that you still talking about that do that, close your eyes and realize you hear. Sometimes you can hear a woman talking because they didn't have no father.
Facts. Facts.
Sometimes I talk to a lot of these younger guys and I hear a woman talking because, you know, I love the women. I'm like, I be want to say bitch, but that's a man. So
Yeah.
you can't say that. So you gotta
Yeah.
let it go because that threat of
Hey,
violence, but you know,
damn,
that's
bro.
the woman.
Preach, man. Preach. I was just talking to Scholar earlier about the same shit. And I wanted to identify it in a certain way. I don't want to be graphic a lot because I tend to talk like that and I hurt people's feelings. And I don't like doing that because I'm a man like they are. And I don't want my feelings being, well, I don't got hurt feelings. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say to me. But it is what it is. Everybody ain't built the same. You see what I'm saying? And when you talk a certain way and have a certain dialect to your tone, they tend to think that you being aggressive with them, but we all men. So I'm not taking nothing that you say personal or aggressively because I know how to do the same shit. I'll probably laugh at you because what you said was probably funny at the end of it all. Like it's just the way that we was raised, and I did live with my mama and daddy though, but my daddy wasn't no pushover to me or my siblings, but he wasn't no pushover in life. But he was like the humblest guy in our house though. He wasn't no vicious dude. He was only vicious outside. I ain't never seen him being angrily aggressive in my house. He knew he always taught me that there was a time and a place for everything. So if you know how to do things diligently as a man, then you can stand on what you done. If you can't do that, then you ain't no man. That was all. And just explain it like that.
And that's a fact because at the end of the day, when you a hardworking man, as most of us are, man, you're not gonna be hard with your family. You might talk a little shit to your wife because I don't care who you are. If you got a black wife, she gonna be talking that shit. So
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it is what it
it's
is.
just what it is. It is what it
Yeah.
is because I'll be honest. The reason a lot of cats that I know date like outside their race, like maybe a white girl or something other than black or Spanish, is because they want somebody who's not gonna give them no pushback. Just that
Now
simple,
I
man.
like it hard. Remember,
Yeah, I
Billy?
mean,
Remember that? I like it hard. I don't like the easy way out. You ain't
yeah.
gonna get the fruits and the nutrients and berries and the birth, brother. You got to gain that wealth through the ingredients that you develop. When you develop your own seeds and plant them motherfuckers, and that's yours, and everybody under your name and under your tutelage, then you responsible for all of that shit, bro. Like, ain't no excuses when you're a man.
I just think overall, what you get, man, is it's never fun to be a man because you always realize you got so much pressure on you. Just think about it. I'll put like
Facts.
give a prime example. Have you ever been a man? Us as men, have you ever lost your job and be like, damn, what I'm gonna do? And you stress, you think about it, but at the end of the day, all that means nothing. All you can do is find another one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You can't beat yourself up. One thing I've been reading a lot lately, and Charlie Chaplin said something. He used to be a big silent film actor. Everything is temporary.
Hmm.
Everything we going through right now is temporary because as soon as that's over, the next thing comes right along. So as
Hmm.
soon as just to get back to boxing, as soon as Ryan goes away, it's gonna be some more stuff because we're gonna see Tank Davis again fight another overmatch fight.
Yep.
And because he got the dude he fighting got a beard and black. Now we supposed to make it a big deal, but it's another overmatched fight. Just like you
Yeah.
see him calling out old Lomachenko. When is he going to do what he's supposed to do and go fight Tio? Go
This is
fight
true.
Mateo.
Facts.
I mean, but you hear Tank's fans all the time. Oh, he's fighting tough guys. Stop the cap. Go fight that
This
Puerto
is
Rican if you want you
crazy.
so bad.
This is
But
crazy.
but he won't. He won't.
This,
I mean, because I'll be honest with you, Shakur showed me he can want to fight looking horrible, and that's a
bro.
tough guy to
Thank you,
beat.
my brother. Thank you,
Yeah,
BBO. Thank you.
when you in a
Wait,
fight
what?
looking horrible, man, that's a tough dude right there.
Wait, what?
That's a tough guy, man. It's tough. It's tough, like because Shakur knows who he is. He said he had an interview with Say Cheese, and he said that yeah, if I was to fight Ryan, I would say fuck the fans because I'm gonna make it a boring fight. Every time Shakur gets touched, what does he do? It's always fuck the fans. Let's make it a boring fight. But then he get mad that no fans like him. You see what I'm saying? Or you ever notice that Shakur talks real crazy to black fighters, but everybody else is yes sir, no sir. And when it come to Ryan, when it come to Devin, or it come to Tank, oh he's a bitch. His mama's this. You know what I'm saying? Talk that. Why do you gotta disrespect your people, dog? Disrespect everybody else. Don't disrespect us, punk. And all of a sudden, what made me laugh is when Shakur had himself on the doggone Mexican Independence flyer for Mexican Heritage. I mean, for Latin Heritage Month with top rank. Also, now you Puerto Rican. So it's like that's just a part of where we at now. People say you do anything, man. They do anything.
I don't subscribe to the idea that Frank Martin is overmatched. Yeah, he's not as skilled as Tank, not as talented, but he ain't overmatched, bro. He ain't overmatched. It's a good fight. When Shakur Stevenson was about to fight Frank Martin, it was the greatest fight in the world. And I'm a bigger Shakur Stevenson fan than I am a Tank Davis fan. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't about
but
to
those
do that.
expectations ain't on. Those same expectations ain't on Shakur like they on Tank. Tank is the guy. Tank is the type of dude. If you fight him, it's like Muhammad Ali. It could change your life.
Well, they say you got to be on the side of the street to fight Tank. That's what the whole narrative is. You know what I'm saying? And people say, "Oh, that's the truth. You got to be on PBC." And we seen that Terrence Crawford had to come to PBC to fight this guy Elston.
What's good, my man X? What's good, X? This
what's good?
What's good?
That L was good, L. Yeah,
man. I hear you making some sense. But we gotta put responsibility on everybody that's having these fights. Like I do think that Tank should have fought Devin instead of like Brian and all of that stuff, because he could have ended all of this shit by himself. We wouldn't even be talking about this if Tank was really active, but he's not active. Like he should have went down that list and said the Data Four Kings and just went after they ass instead of went to other people like the original Four Kings did. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mean like Ryan did? You talking about like with Ryan?
Ryan is on his way to doing that, but he had a loss. And he got about to have just a no contest on his record, bro. Like it's still, I mean, whether or not you mixing it up in your career, and I do give him credit for getting in the ring with those guys, but maybe don't take the steroids, bro. Don't do the PEDs. Like don't do anything to make your win unsolidified. It was bad enough that you came in overweight anyway. So anybody you face in the caliber of you, like a T.O., Shakur, a Tank again, or a rematch side of the game, like it's gonna be stimulations in that contract that you're not gonna be willing to accept due to the fact that what happened with you in this fight with Devin. So it's kind of a bad look on his career. Only thing he can do, and I really understand why he said that he wants to move up now, because only thing that he can do is move up, because nobody at 140 is willing to fight him, probably except Sabril Matias.
That's not true. Teal said he'll fight him at a catchweight.
Who? Fight who?
Well, Ryan would dictate that probably in that case, or he ain't taking a fight because Ryan the bigger name. Of course, we know Tio ain't selling nothing at all, so Ryan will probably be the person to dictate that fight. And Tio ain't going. I wouldn't even recommend Tio to go in and face Ryan Garcia under those stimulations that Ryan will probably prepare for him. So it's his career. He needs to go away for a little while, like you said, BBO. He needs to go away for a little while.
Man,
maybe 3 years to do it.
If he fought Tio,
take half his purse too.
Tio would beat him to death, man. He would come right to Tio.
He need to quit boxing. If he can't compete at the elite level without taking steroids, he need to quit.
Oh yeah.
Like Ryan's never held a belt, bro.
Facts. Interim, no belt.
Oh, he held a belt. He held a belt. He had the WBC, the interim belt.
Interim.
Man, we're not counting interns, bro.
Belt. Scholar, what you doing? That's
man, I could buy an intern belt off of Amazon. Hey, they sent one to Boots' house.
Tomorrow.
That's why Boots will email
tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all how to win the belt. get
He was
more
on
sense
Family
tomorrow.
Feud. What did he say? I'm the intern. I'm the silver WBC champion.
It's
So
$119 on Amazon too. If
so
you
why
guys
why Barroso never been considered a champion? He won the intern belt.
Who?
Barroso, the one
Barroso,
that
the
Rolly.
one that, yeah.
I don't know.
That shit ain't real. That's bro. That shit ain't no real belt.
Oh, okay. I thought the intern was real. I didn't know that wasn't the belt.
No, it is when they email it to you to elevate you like they did Tank and they did the Boots and
Because Brian
people of
Norman
that
got an
nature.
intern belt for WBO. Is that not the real belt?
Well,
So
when Bud fight this dude right here, then Brian Norman is going to be elevated to the WBO champ.
I'll answer that like this, BBO. With so much fucking politics going on in boxing, bro, they're starting to loot the belt so much that we don't even know who champion. They like, look, we're gonna make Usyk first born son the IBF champion, but not the WBO. You're like, what the fuck are you? They're just making this shit up as they go. But I'm from the mindset of you win your belts in the ring, bro. You get like that's why I never looked at Lennox Lewis like a real champion, bro, because he played games and got the belt from Riddick Bowe. You know what I mean? Because he knew that they had to make the fight by a certain time or he would be stripped. So with that being said, bro, if I look at Ryan Garcia, he's never beaten a champion and got the belt in the ring. So I don't consider Ryan Garcia a champion. The one time that he could have fought for a belt, he didn't make weight. And then when he did make weight, he took Osterine. So Ryan Garcia need to lead. He need to lead the sport, in my personal opinion, bro. You get in this shit to be a champion, a legit champion, because nobody's counting Boost championship, bro. As a matter of fact, Usyk's about to be stripped, right? Perkovic and fucking Daniel Barnes for the fight for that belt. Nobody gonna look at them motherfuckers as a true champion.
Nobody.
Yeah. But they told him before he did it. It's the same thing when they did my favorite fight. They stripped Jamel Arm and Charlo naked when he went back to 54. They took everything. I mean,
bro, all because
they
he
don't give
wanted
him a
to go up and make more money. That's crazy, bro. The belt, the sanctioning bodies are fucking idiots, bro. They like you want to talk about problems in the sport. We got to get rid of them motherfuckers. I don't care what it takes. We got to get rid of them, and we got to get rid of the strength and conditioning guy because that's where all the steroids come from. And then we got to get rid of people who take steroids to win a fight. Take away their W and give it to somebody else. We do those three things, man. Our sport will be okay, bro.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about this?
Right,
he
man.
said,
they got to make an example of it. You're right. They do got to make an example.
did y'all hear what Sir Senior said? He said basically people are saying that the hair sample that Ryan provided was good. How the fuck did they get their hands on that information of his hair sample? I'm just curious about it. Did Vada leak that shit or something? What are the fans talking about? I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about.
They making excuses, man, for a guy they like. Man, I told you they like Ryan, man. They don't like Devin.
Hey, you was making excuses for him just less than 24 hours ago, man. What you talking about?
They said his shit. Okay, so okay. According to Sir Senior, he basically saying that they got the hair sample was dirty that he provided, right? Or his hair sample wasn't dirty, so that shows proof of Victor Conte's contamination. You cannot make this shit. I told you they was coming.
True.
I told you.
No, but that's not true. You can take a hair follicle sample and it only goes back to the last 6 months of what you've done. It doesn't go through the current 3 days or the last whenever you took the first test. It don't that was probably a prior test. So that's probably was on purpose to take the hair follicle sample first instead of to take the urine tests later. They get options. So did he know that? Did he know to get options when they got to do it?
I think Tank's influence in boxing is very strong, and being as though he kind of alluded to, oh yeah, it's a conspiracy. That really gave strength to this whole narrative that it's a conspiracy that they doing this to Ryan Garcia, like this, like why they took so long to get the results, and that really gave so much strength to this stupid ass argument, bro. Like it just getting blown out of proportion. Now you got Ryan Garcia fans who hated Tank. Now they Tank fans because they think he defending Ryan Garcia. This shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, you got press on one side talking about Ryan Garcia is the most cleanest athlete in the sport. What? If they all clean, then how are you the most cleanest?
For one, I'm not taking any information viable from a fighter that has a 5th-year-old education. That's one thing. Two, most of his fans is probably delusional like that. I'm not disrespecting all of them because he do present the sweet science to the sport, but to think on his talking points, oh God, man, y'all gotta listen to this man. You don't have an education, bro. You're not thinking. I don't know what the fuck is in Tank, man. Tank sound delusional and crazy as the next day he talking. It doesn't stop with him.
The GED ain't working, man. That shit don't work.
Nah, it ain't. No, bro.
You know what I'm saying? The shit ain't work. You feel me?
No.
You know, at the end of the day, bro, that nigga cheated, man. And at the end of the day, we know what we seen in the ring. We can't unsee it. There's a lot of mistakes Devin Haney made, and what Ryan did, I mean, is looked at in a different light because he cheated. So this is a very unique circumstance, but I'll say that. And that nigga need to be he need to be crucified for this shit, bro. Like every other fighter who popped dirty, Canelo Alvarez, all that shit. He need to be crucified for this shit. Just like Big Baby, whatever his name. What's his name?
Gerald Miller.
That nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy, man.
Yo, X, you remember? I don't know. I think he was on that Live Wire show, Floyd Mayweather, doing the same thing as Devin Haney with the bow and arrow shit.
Oh no,
after he criticized him, I showed the fight, so he did in Canelo fight. He did his entire career. But Devin Haney has been fighting this way. You don't get to the professionals and say, okay, I'm gonna make my mistakes here. By the time you get there, your mistakes are your mistakes, bro. Devin Haney has been doing that since the amateurs. Ryan Garcia was never able to dominate that man like that, bro.
No.
The only thing that's different is the Austrian. They fought 7 times.
I hear you, Skylar, and this is why this shit is so tricky. Like it puts into question how much that Austrian really helped this man. And he had 3 pounds over. It was okay when he had the 3 pounds because Devin accepted, took the money, right? But now that the Austrian shit come out, that's just too many advantages you have now. Now I got to bring up the 3 pounds and add it on top of the fact that you fucking put steroids in your body. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's why you make a severe penalty on his career. Not just to say that you damage it. You're not trying to damage the young man's career. You just want to teach him a lesson. And everybody that make a mistake, if it's called a mistake and you do something wrong, that mistake that you did could have led to somebody dying and they wasn't even aware that you was doing a mistake. That's the problem that I got. Like, let me know. You let me know that you was overweight, but let me know that you doping, and I understand. Like, if I'm that confident, I've seen people go in the ring. We just seen AJ beat Robert Helenius. Like, and he was doping in that fight. And a lot of other fighters. Imagine how many fighters that was really doping against Mike Tyson, but they never said nothing about it. Like, he didn't give a shit. He was with the shit. But tell that fighter first.
And they won't even admit it after they get caught. They ain't finna tell the fighter, "Hey, I'm taking a substance to whoop your ass, man. Don't hold it. Don't take this personal."
And I gotta say this too, bro. Cause hey, I ain't on nobody's side. I just call out the BS. You feel me? The niggas that's on X talking about 24 more hours until Devin Haney get his O back. That's some whole ass shit, man. I'm sorry, bro. If you want to call it a no contest, I'm 100% cool with that. But niggas parading around like, oh yeah, we should give him his O back. I just don't. I don't subscribe to that. Like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to come at nobody none. I think it should just be a no contest. I don't think like he should be giving back his O, bro. Cause I can't unsee what I saw, man.
Hey, X, it ain't.
Did. Absolutely.
A no contest. He is getting his O back. He's getting his O back.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So not only is the no contest getting his O back, X, but I say this, bro. They making it too much about Devin Haney, bro. Like whenever I brought it up on the panel, Rob G and them was like, "Oh, I ain't comfortable with that." I'm like, bro, if you not comfortable hearing it, imagine how the motherfucker who go get the L put on his record that cheated is gonna feel for cheating. And I was telling him like, bro, we gotta go that extreme. And it to discourage motherfuckers from cheating in the sport of boxing. They making it about Devin Haney and he didn't do anything wrong. It shouldn't be about him. It's about cheaters in the sport. Not even specifically just Ryan Garcia, cheaters as a whole. We got to start somewhere, bro. I'm for taking that fucking O away and giving Devin Haney the W, bro. Devin Haney can retire and never fight again. He could be not the same fighter anymore because of the amount of damage that he took because somebody cheated him, bro. So I'm all for that shit.
That's
We've
true.
seen it happen before. I
Billy
don't want to
Collins.
keep mentioning his name. Nah, hey, we got to keep it respectful sometimes, brother. They mean something to us. No, I'm just saying,
Who
but they do mean
who did
something
he
to
say?
us because I'm partial to a lot of fighters.
Who did you
Man,
say?
see,
Who did he
you a
say?
controversial
I
person,
said
Scott. I don't want
I
him to
said
mention his name again.
I
I
said
didn't
Billy
hear him.
Collins. Billy Collins, and Louis Resto, Billy Collins, he never fought again, and he ended up dying in a car accident because Billy Collins was an up and coming
Yeah,
prospect, and Louis Resto
he
was
had a hell of a fight.
he was an old
Yeah,
fighter, and Panama Lewis had removed that
yeah,
patch glove, man. They beat him up bad, man.
yeah.
They beat him up bad, man. He
Beat him
got banned
bad.
for life.
He was
Resto
a
Panama Lewis.
bad white boy, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was a bad white boy,
he
wasn't he? All
he was up and
positive.
coming. He was
He was
undefeated,
bad.
and Resto,
And his dad had him. Now that was a dad tandem that you would be proud of. Everybody on this panel that know boxing, you would be proud of that dad and son combination.
I,
The only thing that I do fight his father for, but not throwing that towel in when he seen the brutality that was happening to his son.
yeah.
And he could live to see another fight, and he didn't let him do that because he believed in him, and he was still fighting. I mean, it was a hell of a fight under the duress, but depression and alcoholism and a lot of stuff, man, that tears you down when you put your heart and soul
I,
into being something and it didn't come to fruition because somebody cheated you, man. That's not cool, and that's a
I,
perfect example. I didn't want to talk about it. That's why I said like, it's not just him. It's a lot of them, bro. Like it ain't just that. Like loving the sport like you do. Like man, you get heartbroken when you see that they could have been greater than great, and they was derailed in they career because of a trainer or the fighter and the trainer or a promoter. Like man, that's not cool, man. I mean,
I,
goddamn, all he want to do is be a great boxer, man.
I want to take back what I said too. I misspoke, man. It just like the particular feds I was seeing on X. Y'all just had to see it for yourself. It just I don't know how to explain. You gotta
Trolls
see
and
it, man.
shit.
It's just some real fanboy shit. Like
Trolls.
it's no way that I could explain it to make it understand. So I did speak the way I presented what I was saying, but I definitely agree with y'all say. Like, hey, I'm all for Devin Haney getting justice. That's the main thing, bro.
Man, that man. I mean, Gerald McCullough ain't getting no justice except from the person that took his career. That's the only person that he getting justice for right now. But um, Roberto Benitez right now, he just getting support from people that know his story and still supporting his family in Chicago. Like we don't know if he's still alive or not, and we try to, but it's not available to the public to do it. It's just support for his situation because we clearly know that he can't walk or talk at this point. Like that, man, it's just bad for boxers that don't have protection by the fighter. I mean, by the refs, by the judges, by the commission, by the promoter. I mean, now in this day and age, we the fans, we can speak up about a lot of that stuff and do something about it, and that's what we trying to do. 'Cause this shit is going too far, man. For everybody under every denomination, it shouldn't be allowed in the sport of boxing, man. It's too dangerous to allow it unless you give it the opportunity for everybody. Put a pedigree on every performance enhancement stimulus that you could take, a supplement that you could take, and then call them just dietary supplements. And you got your own list, but let them fighters do that shit equally so they could be on the same playing field. And then if they go outside of that, they just ban from boxing. Period. I don't know, but it's always been in the sport, and something got to happen to make sure that people don't do that shit again because the more dangerous to get is with intention. You know, some people have intentions on doing bad things. So shit. Nah,
With
we gotta
with this, I gotta ask y'all this, bro. Cause I've been hearing this shit for the past several, not several weeks, bro. When did this shit start? That he blow up in fights overweight, like. Why is he weighing way more than his? Where did this shit start, bro? If you make the weight, you make the weight. If I gotta fight 140 pounds and I make that weight, I don't miss weight. I make the weight. And then the next night, I want to rehydrate to what I rehydrate to. When did that shit become an issue, bro? When did that become a problem? Where in the rule book does it say you can show me a rule and I'll be like, okay? If it's a rule he's breaking, then I understand. But where in the rule book is this shit become a thing, bro? And especially for Devin Haney, I'm hearing this shit.
No, it was after the same day weigh-ins. Once the same day weigh-ins was gone, then certain weight classes have certain weight amounts that you have, like the IBF. You can't go over, like that's the belt division, but you can't go over 10 pounds in an IBF to overweigh in after you weigh.
But that's
So it
only
is
that's only in the
stimulations on
morning.
different sanctioning bodies in the belts.
But that's only in the
Huh?
morning for the IVF. They weigh you
Right.
the next morning, but it's still after then you still have about 10, 12 hours to to rehydrate.
But that's clearly not enough time to gain muscle. I mean, to gain the water weight that you're looking to gain back.
Mhm.
So they give it
But
to you
let me
like
ask her this. Did the Haney fight? I definitely know about the IBF ruling. Did Haney fight Regis for the WBC title, right?
Mhm.
Right. So if the WBC doesn't have that same ruling.
no, it was in a contract. Devin Haney was
why?
Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I'm saying so. Why are people like bringing? Oh yeah, he cheated Regis. Like, look, let me.
He
'cause this may
did.
be revisionist history for motherfuckers. This may be revisionist history for niggas, right? I remember after that Lomachenko fight, how Regis was going to beat the fuck out of Devin Haney and he should not move up to 140. I remember those conversations. I don't know if y'all do, but I remember after the Lomachenko fight, oh, Devin Haney, he better not move up. Regis going to stop him, right? Then he went and fought Regis, right? People saying, oh, Devin Haney need to move up 135. He squeezing out. He goes to 140, right? He looks good in his body and stuff. He don't look draining, none of that. He goes in there, and he beats Regis up. Now, after he lost to Ryan Garcia, we talking about, oh, he cheated Regis and he was over and all this other shit. When Regis was gonna stop him.
That don't matter, bro. That's what
Regis
fighters
was gonna
say,
stop
nigga.
him.
That's what fighters supposed to say. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. That's what happened.
boy.
Happened. Y'all niggas making
Here we
excuses.
go.
Y'all niggas making excuses.
Nah. Hold up,
here.
Press. Hold up, Press. Salute. Press, what's good with you? How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm here to clear up the mess from going around the misinformation about Ryan Garcia's Oscar test. I'm here to clear it up.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, brother.
Ryan Garcia is the cleanest fighter in boxing. Here's why.
Oh, really?
Oh my
He
God.
got
That's nice.
the hair. The hair sample is more accurate than the urine sample. That is proven to be fact. And this hair sample came out negative. So how the fuck did he get Austrian in his system? You tell me. And before y'all niggas go off, whoa, Vada this, Vada that, Vada would have lied. But y'all believe anything these people tell you. Anything these people tell you. You didn't think this shit was fishy from the start? From all the antics from the Haneys, from all the antics that Ryan was doing? Then when Ryan was saying all this and all that, then now all of a sudden, he got tested with positive Ostarine. Y'all out here saying this nigga look. Wait, I'm not done yet. Wait, y'all out here saying that Ryan Garcia looked like Super Saiyan out there. I did not see that nigga with blonde hair. I did not see that nigga with like amped arm. He looked the same. And for y'all to say, come out here and just lie. This is crazy. I'm tired of it, bro. Ryan Garcia is the cleanest fighter in boxing. Bro, Devin Haney got his ass whooped. Can you accept that? Why do we have to fucking go through this and hoops and bounds for just because he lost his O? Y'all said the O don't matter. Y'all the ones that tell me the O don't matter. But when he loses his O, now Ryan Garcia cheated. Ostarine. What's the other one? Not Buddha, whatever the fuck you call it. It's just crazy. Y'all trying to
I know.
defame the man.
Yeah, I know. It is crazy.
Look at him. Look at Devin. You couldn't even. His ass couldn't even stand up.
We know because the Ostarine.
It wasn't Ostarine. It was the left hook.
Man.
It was Ostarine. It was Ostarine. Why didn't he take it when he fought Tank? Why didn't he take Ostarine when he fought Oscar Durate, who was an undefeated Mexican fighter that could bang? Tell me.
Wait. Hold up. Hold up now, brother. Hold up now, brother. Was there testing for those fights? I don't know, man.
Yes, they were testing for both of those fights.
For the Duarte fight?
Yes.
Shit, maybe I missed.
Go look it up. Look it up.
Maybe I missed a sign, but they was tested for this fight, and guess what happened though? You know what I'm saying? We ain't talk about that shit, them other fights, bro.
It doesn't make sense.
So tell me something I don't know.
His hair sample came negative. A hair sample is more accurate than the urine sample.
So you think Ryan's 100% clean?
Yes. Cleanest.
Okay.
Cleanest fighter in boxing.
I love it.
Wow.
Keep doing your thing.
Tank Davis is Black Jesus, man. This man could make these people believe anything in the world. I'm convinced, man. This shit is crazy. You right, brother.
It ain't about Tank Davis. Right. It's about what's right.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, we know it is for you, brother.
Hey, Fred. I've been hearing you, my young brother, and you talk with so much vigorousness and emotion, and I understand what you're saying, but let Tank fight somebody after this fight, okay? Then we're gonna talk about this. I like Tank too, and everybody respect Tank to a certain extent, except you go to the extreme, but because I'm not willing to buy Tank nothing to take him out. But I'm willing to bet you that Tank is going to beat Frank Martin. And I do understand and I'm right with Ryan. Within 7 rounds, he's going to do this. But at the end of the day, I will ask you, let's have this conversation about what he say after that fight and let it make sense for me. Make it make sense to say that he's really gonna fight somebody else and be a contender in the sport of boxing and show his ass like he's saying he's gonna do. Then I will respect Tank on another level. But until then, Tank is a bunch of propaganda, and Ryan Garcia is overlapping his career right now, good or bad.
Okay, I respect you, Ill, but all what you just told me, right? I don't really care because I'm not talking about Tank. Y'all brought up Tank. I didn't bring up Tank. You niggas brought up Tank. Y'all bring up Tank in every conversation I'm in. I'm just here. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia's B sample. I'm talking about the test result. Huh? Hello?
You call us.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm talking about Ryan Garcia's results, and I'm bringing up facts that the hair follicle test he had is more accurate than a urine sample from fucking Vada. You mean to tell me that they came up negative with the hair sample, but
the hair sample was predated though, Prez. You could take a hair sample. It was just the same day of the urine test.
I can read the urine test, right? No, not the urine test. The hair sample test. Hold on.
What date was it? Because he was tested 3 times with Vada.
Okay.
Or the New York Commission.
I'm trying to read it right now. Ryan has voluntarily submitted to the test throughout his career, which is always showing negative results. He also tested negative multiple times leading up to the. All of these factors combined with his ultra low levels of sample taken over. It was during April 19th and 20th with a hair sample test.
So that was prior to him taking the Ostarine. So it's not clear in his system yet. No, it takes days for it to be clear in your system before it could be in your hair follicle. If he did it prior to that or during that time, then it's still clear. That's just like a person that smokes marijuana. And I smoke a lot of weed, so trust me, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this, because I'm still a professional on top of that. So In order to be able to pass that, you will have to be clean before that point, and you can do it 2 hours prior to having that test, and it is not going to come up. I promise you this. So if Ryan Garcia did that test and did it 2 hours prior to him taking it, then whoever was prescribing it to him was informing him about how it goes so they can know that he could pass a hair follicle test instead of the urine test, and they're gonna operate off that just in case anything happens. That is called pre-protocol to the situation, and he's clearly rich enough to have those people around. If I'm smart enough to understand that, then the people around Ryan is smart enough to tell you that same thing. It's not hard to pass drug tests when you're doing something. That's what Victor Conte come in. You understand how that goes? Like it's people that's designed to get you out of things. But if he overexerted himself in the same reason that it was looked upon Virgil for his symptoms that he had because of the workouts that he was performing, then Ryan could actually heighten those because I was just looking it up, by the way. I ain't gonna act like I know this shit. But Ryan could actually heighten his testosterone and his bone density by using that same drug. So that's kind of not true. It's making me damn near want to order it so I can get my bone density back up because I just had an accident and broke 3 ribs last year. So if I can get that, then I will be able to get my ribs back and manifest my ribs like Ryan did. That's why he's so happy to say that I'm ready to fight Tank again. You're not ready to fight Tank again. You know that you're in shape so much that you can fight anybody. That's why they want to fight anybody because they take advantage of your mind. The steroids I'm talking about, they make you think you could beat the world. So let me take those steroids and I see Ryan Garcia in the ring. I drop down for what was his weight he said he can make?
He said he can't.
The
He can't
biggest?
make. He said he couldn't make 140. Or you said
No, I'm saying the biggest weight he can make.
Oh, he said 160.
Nah, he can meet me at 175. We can fight
No,
at
no, no. He said
175.
no. He said 168. No. Ryan would fight at 168. Yeah, he said he can make 168.
Well, David Benavidez is at 175 now. So he can fight me at 175 like he want to fight David Benavidez.
But Ryan's their side.
David Benavidez is not coming down to no 168 for Ryan Garcia. That's not going to do nothing for his career.
I mean, who really know David Benavidez outside of like hardcore Madison fans and like y'all like the college boxing?
Man, Ryan Garcia turned his back on defense. David Benavidez is known as a pressure fighter. Let's stop doing this, Press. Don't do this with me. You know better than that, man. You know boxing better than that. Let's not do that because we'll break these fighters down, fight for fight, and fight for fight. And you know damn well David Benavidez to knock Ryan Garcia out.
Nah, I think David Benavidez has a weak body. I think if Ryan hits him in the body, I think
Ryan Garcia wouldn't be able to put that pressure on him at all. He would be the runner. Think about that.
I mean, David Benavidez.
He don't know how to run.
David Benavidez.
You don't know how to run, bro. Don't do that, man. No, don't do that.
I ain't gonna lie, David Benavidez is a weight bully.
That boy gonna get hit to the body and get hit to the. Because if David Benavidez hit him like Devin did to the body when he turned around, his ass is toast. I can tell you that. He is dead. I mean, that liver, he gonna have gonna have a lacerated liver, bro. Stop playing, man. That's not even cool. Don't do that for that boy. And he's out of his mind because he's on performance enhancement drugs, and he's drinking and he's doing abusive things. He needs to pay attention to the Chalos so he can save his career. Own up to his mistakes and do better 3 years from now, or whenever the commission should let him fight. But I think it's on a state-to-state basis, so he probably fight in another state and it still be legitimate there. So I don't know.
I think Ryan Garcia is getting exactly what he deserves, man. And you know, it is what it is at the end of the day, bro.
How?
When he's doing weird, crazy shit.
How? When he's the cleanest fighter in boxing?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Get
brother. You know, you got your opinion. I got mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, He got exactly what he deserved. He earned this. So he want to troll and shit still too. So that ain't making shit better for himself. You want to play and not take it serious. That's on him.
I support Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia.
And that's your prerogative.
It's not my prerogative. It's what's facts. This is facts. He is innocent.
Nah, that's your prerogative if you want to support him. It is your prerogative.
That's cool.
Well, I just know that people support cheaters. It is what it is.
How
Man.
much
That's
supporting
what you
cheaters
like.
when he's a clean fighter?
Right.
Ranking. A real cheater is Devin Haney, but we don't want to go there though.
Right.
Press, would you believe that Devin Haney was that Ryan Garcia was guilty of Tank would have said it?
W question right there. That's a great question. That's a great fucking question. You know the answer to that, Skyler.
Yo, Tank don't even fucking know. He threatened him on Twitter. He said, if you lying and I'm defending you, I'm gonna beat your ass again.
Exactly. It's unfortunate, that man has poisoned minds like this we hearing right now to think that it's some type of conspiracy. For the first time in VADA history, Ryan Garcia, we're singling out Ryan Garcia. We got to do this to Ryan Garcia against the black, in favor of the black man, Devin Haney. Let's make that make any type of sense. I mean,
facts, bro. Like blacks are the majority of fans in boxing.
Exactly. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean,
hey man, what can we do, man? If like I said, the narrative started because Ryan Garcia knew he had a time. He had time before, ample amount of time.
Okay.
After the fight and the B sample came out, that he just kept flooding the internet with narratives, so people like Prince could pull up with the narratives.
Okay, cool. Let's say he did get tested positive. Let's say this is all true. Let's say that, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't. I really don't.
Clearly.
Yeah, I'm glad Devin Haney got his ass beat. I'm happy. I'm so elated. Yeah, left hook he couldn't see. All the time he walked straight to the same shit.
So you glad a man was in the ring fighting another man on steroids? You're happy for that?
Yeah, I'm glad he got his ass beat. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. How does this affect me? Tell me. This actually benefits me.
What if I happened to Tank?
You said what?
Would you care then? If it happened to Tank, would you care then?
Well, if it happened to Tank, it never happened to Tank.
Absolutely. When I asked him, could Canelo beat Tank? He said,
I don't play.
He said, nope.
I don't play fantasy boxing. I don't do fantasy boxing.
Well, you did it that day. I said, could Canelo beat Tank? And you said if Canelo ain't on the roids, Tank could beat him. So you admitted PEDs make a difference.
But Canelo was proven to have steroids in his system.
So
no. Canelo was proven to have steroids in his system.
So you do play fantasy
actually
boxing.
came positive. Ryan is negative. He is a clean fighter. Look at the hair follicle test. I'm not trying to hear nothing else.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of buffoonery going on right now. This is crazy.
Y'all here caping for Devin Haney. Same guy that blows up in weight. It's a
Bro, you be caping for Tank even though he failed in his decision making as a boxer. How could you say that?
What do you mean?
We like Tank. You gotta like Devin for who he is. You can't be dismissive of his talent and his accomplishments.
What talent?
We're not dismissive of Tank in anything that he accomplished. Like what accomplishments? Like let's go there. Don't do that. Please let's not do that. Because Devin taking fights, Tank can never fight.
So hold on, bro. Devin Haney had the easiest road to undisputed in any boxer I
Tank could have took it too, and he didn't want to take it.
What do you mean? He dug
Lomachenko. We do know that, right? He said it to you. He said it to you. Like Floyd wanted him to fail because he wanted him to fight a competitor. that was equal to him, if not one of the best
I
to
mean,
put his name on the map to make him
Floyd did
even bigger than he is today.
Floyd did that because he's
Devin
a
did
hater.
that.
Floyd did that because he's a hater, and Tank did
No,
what?
no, Floyd did that because he believes in Tank. Tank
No,
don't believe in
no,
himself.
no,
That's
no.
the thing. Devin
I've
did
been
it
saying,
though. Devin did it,
wait,
by the
hold
way.
on, wait. That's my original point. Wait. That was my original point. Tank wasn't ready for Loma. I said this before. He wasn't ready for Loma then. I think he was
Why
ready for
Man,
not,
Loma.
bro?
I think he was
this
ready for
shit is
Loma
crazy.
3 years ago, but not during that
But you
time.
say he was the face of boxing back then.
Yeah, he
Like
was the
Tank's
face
been
of
the man
boxing.
for a long time. All right, well, why his face didn't meet Lomachenko face in the squad? They didn't want to. He didn't want to do that.
He
Loma
fought,
did.
bro. Tank.
Loma did. Loma ducked Devin, but he ain't ducked Tank though.
Duck Devin, are you serious? Wait,
Man,
wait,
you
wait.
not serious.
When Loma
Yeah,
arguably beat Devin,
I can't agree with that. I
when
can't agree with Duck. I don't agree with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Loma
Well,
fought Devin
Loma
and beat
shouldn't
him.
accept that belt and said, "Fuck that! I'm about to face him." Instead of facing, who was he facing before he faced Devin? He was the mandatory
Tiafimo. He fought Tiafimo.
Teofimo.
He faced
Exactly.
Teofimo. Yeah, that's not a belt.
That's how that
Bro,
shit happened.
Teofimo was a
Nah, that's
harder
a real
fight than
dude
Devin.
though.
Teofimo was a harder fight than Devin. What are you talking
Well, he
about?
should have did it. He should have did it, bro.
Yo, wait, y'all Devin Haney. I don't know. I'm not gonna call you
He
Devin Haney
lost
fan.
Nah,
What you
75
man.
to
See,
Devin?
both
y'all
of
don't
them, but it don't
understand.
matter. He
Well,
lost
his
75 to
belt,
both of them.
his that same belt we arguing about is non-void when you don't
Tank don't
fight
care
the
about
actual
belts.
dude that they gave the real belt to. They
Y'all keep
gave
talking
the
about
real
belts.
belt to the dude and said he fight all the mandatories and this dude get a pass. That's not a real champion to me. And you know
Okay.
the sport of boxing good enough, Chris, to know that anybody is not fighting mandatories is not a real champion. Are
That's
we correct?
cool. That's cool, ill. But here's my point. Tank never care about belts. He don't care about that shit. I've been
See,
telling y'all
this
this
is
for
it's a
years.
whole nother element to this new shit in boxing. We don't care about belts
We
now.
don't care about
Well,
belts.
we always cared about belts, bro. We'll fight for any goddamn thing. We'll
Yo,
fight
that's
for a ring if
y'all
you
paying
gave
me.
it to us. Nah, anything to say that I'm better than you, fight for that. It ain't just about a purse. It's about stable-ship, sportsmanship, understanding the craft of which we all came. And if we can't compete at the highest level and get the decision between each other established that I'm the best, and if you are the best, we're gonna find out. Then that shit is not in void. That's what you're talking about. Some Tank shit right now. That's what Tank do. Tank can never do what Earl and Bud did because they don't want to. He don't want to find out who's the best fighter out of his division. He
He
just
wants
wanted
to
to
make
talk shit
money.
about everybody and fuck money. Bro, you still have to have a legacy after you got the money, and you did the vice versa. So I know damn well you ain't gonna be prepared to do nothing about some young hungry stud that don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like a caramel Moulton, and you still around, he gonna beat the fuck out of you. I promise you that. That's how I go in the sport of boxing, bro.
Bro, Tank.
Young hungry fighters that have the craft in them stay and pay attention to the craft. The only way I could beat solidify in the sport of boxing is by beating you, Prez, but I can't beat you, Prez, unless you want to fight me. You the man, but I just want to come up by being better than you by showing myself in the ring. You could still be the man after that. I just want to show myself. And you wouldn't allow me to do that because you already Prez. That's not real shit in boxing, bro. We ain't honoring that. And I never support no motherfucker that do shit like that because that's not what boxing is about. Listen to the words that coming out of my mouth. You do
But
not
Tank,
act like you a boss in this bitch and you ain't foughting anybody.
Tank already got a belt. He did. He did, bro.
Man,
Tank.
that belt was given to him. Just like y'all said about Devin. Devin
Yeah,
dropped the belt,
yeah.
that motherfucker was given to him because he was never a real champion. Stop playing, bro.
Devin Haney was an email champ. Tank wasn't an email champ. What I'm talking
Tank
about
was
is
a
I'm talking
Tank
about
was
what
a Tank became a super champ because of who? Devin, right? So don't tell me what Devin was, man.
because
Don't
he
do
won
this
the
boxing
belt.
shit with me, bro.
Tank
You
won the
want to really
regular
do this?
belt.
Prince,
Tank,
you want to
Tank,
do this? You
Tank
want to
won
do
the
this?
regular belt, bro. Of
I'll,
course,
I'll tap out if I was you. But I'm gonna take you through drastic waters because you gonna put some respect
Devin Haney.
on the fact of boxing.
Wait,
You
okay,
gonna put
I
respect
can
on
bring up
boxing
facts.
and stop disrespecting
You know
boxing.
why Devin Haney become the WBC champion? Because
Yeah,
Lomachenko made a fucking franchise belt that no
I'm
one cared
telling
about.
you, I was telling
So
you that, bro. I just told you that.
okay then. So Devin was not an email champion. Well, okay.
No, Devin was
Oh my god.
forced to be a champion because Lomachenko relinquished the belt with no reason. He didn't move up. He didn't do
And
anything
he
to
made
be
the
different.
franchise
He
belt.
stayed in the same fucking division and vacated the belt
Okay,
for
if
no
Devin
apparent
Haney is such
reason.
a
He didn't
real
even want to be
champion,
undisputed during that time. Come on,
if
let's be
Devin Haney,
realistic, goddamn
if
it.
Devin
Y'all
Haney was
talking
such
all
a
of that
real
shit.
champion, why didn't he fight
That's
the?
not the road to be a
Oh
champion,
my
to
god.
be undisputed. If Loma actually cared about being undisputed, he would have never let Devin get that fucking belt. He would have faced his mandatory, and then he would have got to that. Am I lying? Any goddamn boxing
No,
fan.
wait.
Let's keep it a buck about boxing, bro.
Okay, so if Devin Haney was a real champion, like
Now that's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
if Devin Haney's such a real champion like you're claiming he is, why didn't he drop that WBC champion belt? I would have. If I was a fighter and I didn't win a belt off another guy and I was emailing a belt, I'm dropping that belt. Fuck
Oh
no.
boy.
Then hold on, wait, I'm not done
You
yet.
don't become
If,
you
if
don't
Devin
become
Haney is such a real
undisputed doing
champion,
that
why didn't he
dumbass
fight
shit.
Teofimo?
You don't
Why didn't
become
he
in the
not fight
history books.
Teofimo when
Is Loma gonna be in the history books as being an undisputed champion, press? No, because he did the dummy. He should have did what Devin did and called out Tank and what Tank do. Tank didn't want to get that fight. There's no way in hell Devin should have been fighting no goddamn Ryan Garcia. If Tank was about that fucking
called
life,
out
as soon as he got
Devin
out of
Haney is
jail,
not a
he should have been
draw.
fighting
He's not a
Devin.
draw. Why would I call him out? Bro,
Oh
I'm the face of
God.
boxing. And a guy I know that's more
Frank
better than
Martin
I
is a
is
draw.
only
Frank Martin's a draw, huh? Don't talk that shit to me, man. Come on, don't do that, bro. No, I got a combative argument with every little thing that you say because everything that you say is fraudulent about a fraudulent motherfucker that you try to represent. And you're not about to do that with somebody like me. Do not do that, bro. I'm trying to keep it calm with you to not expose this little bitch for what he is. But he's a little bitch. And everybody know he is because he don't want to fight nobody that's about anything. He fight Frank Martin because he catching him without a couple of more fights under his belt. And that's unfortunate for Frank, but I wish him the best. I would hope that he got 3, 4 more fights, like 3 more fights before he wanted to stack to do that. I would have wanted him to fight at Shakur Stevenson to test the waters on how he could expose some type of people, but he can't expose Tank at this point in his career, and that's unfortunate that y'all trying to blow him up to make him seem like he's more, and he's not. But I can tell you this: Tank after the fight is not going to call out nobody legitimate at all. Nobody. What?
that's crazy because Tank called out Loma. That's
Yeah, him.
right.
Loma ain't nobody.
Loma has a belt. Loma has a
Tank
belt.
needs to move up and be a big boy, man. He fought a big ass motherfucker that's supposed to have been a welterweight anyway. And now he acting like he a little motherfucking bitch at 135. Get your big ass up back to where you are, fat boy. Let's stop playing this bitch ass game and get in that ring with people that deserve to beat your ass and you dodging them. You stand at 135 and you even ducking Shakur. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. God damn,
Nobody
man.
is ducking Shakur. Shakur fighting Frank
Well,
Martin.
Shakur got belts, man. And Tank needs to unify them
Shakur is
motherfuckers.
fighting,
Because Frank Martin ain't got no belt, bro.
Frank
Frank
Martin.
Martin ain't got no belt. That ain't unifying
Why does
shit. When you
Shakur
got a
duck
belt,
Frank Martin?
you only looking for
Duck?
you only looking for unifications or nothing. This motherfucker went to Frank Martin. You are crazy.
Frank
That ain't
Martin.
me.
Frank
That
Martin.
ain't no real boxing.
Frank.
No, anybody that know how to fight in this bitch, speak up and tell them that's not what we do. We go dispose and expose everybody that thinks talking about is the best because we believe in ourselves. Once we got the belt, next is unify. They don't want to do that.
He
Talk to me
wants to
about
fight
no
Loma
fucking
after this fight.
fraudulent boxing. No, boxers unify belts when they get fucking belts, bro. He ain't fighting a mandatory, by the way.
Frank Martin's not bro. Frank was ranked number one in the
No, he's not a
WBA.
mandatory.
He is the mandatory. He was ranked number one in the WBA.
Yeah, man. Get out of here. No, he's not. He was the fucking fifth. He's number. Oh, he moved up to number three. How number three on the pound for? I mean, on the boxing rank list get to be the main contender when that supersedes the mandatory for unification. So if he ever wanted to do unification, then that mandatory would supersede that, and he could take some step aside money, which I don't think that he'll mind. And he got Bob Arum behind him, by the way, and he could do all of that shit, but he don't want to do that though, bro. You got to keep that in mind. Don't do that, bro. I keep asking you not to do that, but you're gonna keep on making these things up, and I'm gonna keep laying the motherfuckers down. We talk a bunch of shit on other shit, but we know our boxing. Don't forget, we do know boxing, bro. Don't play. Don't play. This ain't a game, man. What else? What else?
What my main point? My main point before all this tangent stuff was going on. Tank never cared about belts. He already said it.
Not a real
He was
fighter.
going to become
Not a
champion.
real fighter. What are you
He's gonna
fighting
get.
for? What are you
Okay.
fighting
Then
for?
what is Floyd then? Is Floyd a real fighter? He don't
Floyd
care
won.
about belts.
Floyd.
He cared
Floyd.
about money.
Floyd
Same
won.
with Tank.
How many belts won? Floyd won. How many divisions is a Floyd a champion in?
Well, Tank is a three.
How many champions did Floyd technically fight that he didn't have a belt?
Tank is a
But that's neither here
three-division
nor there.
champion. Tank is a 3-division champion, and Floyd is a 5-division champion. Okay, they're both great in their own way. Tank, we know Tank is smaller than Floyd, so I mean, what are we doing here? What are we talking about?
You mentioned Floyd, bro. I didn't mention Floyd, by
Yeah,
the
I
way.
mentioned
But
Floyd.
since
But
we
you talk
mentioned
about how many
Floyd,
belts he won.
Floyd, name how many champions did Floyd defeat, and name how many did Terrence Crawford defeat,
24.
and name how many did
Floyd beat
no
23
23,
champions.
23. But name how many did Canelo fight, did Terrence Crawford fight, and then name me what Tank fit in that category. And there's another one, but I ain't mentioning it to you so you can say who's over that than Tank. Let's go. Because they all fought different numbers of fighters. But
You're
Tank
looking it
is
up. You're looking it
20,
up right quick.
damn near 30
I'm
years
looking up.
old, and he haven't fought nobody except 8 champions. And that's paper because they did something. Bro, come on, let's not do that, man. Not
No,
today. Come on,
Tank
man.
fought 9 champions in the sport
That's
of boxing.
8, bro. They not real champ. One of them not a real champion, bro. He just had the belt like Tank did. Like you was telling me,
So we're
Tank
doing
is a
that.
3-division champion.
How
Same
many
shit.
champions did Devin
Yeah,
fought?
because we
How
built
many
real
champions
boxing
did Devin
fans, right?
fought?
Devin fought in one synchron. Devin fought 4 champions in one interim to get to undisputed. Tank never fought that type of competition in no type of time, and he fought an undisputed champion. That was 5. Then he came back and fought Lomachenko. That's 6. Then he came back and fought Regis Prograis. That's 7. Then he came back and fought Ryan Garcia, and that don't count because Ryan Garcia ain't accomplished shit. He got them interim belts like you talking about. Tank got real belts.
So Tank has fought more champions than Devin. All right, fact proven. All right.
Oh no. We can go before that point too, because you was forgetting. He beat the same person that Tank beat. He beat Yoriokas Gamboa. Come on, man. We talking to me, bro. We ain't doing you. You don't even know these things. I know these things, bro, man. You got to get your tank measure up when you're trying to talk about real boxing fans, because you don't know boxing enough to fuck with me. Don't do that.
Clearly.
He beat just as many competitors that your man fraudulent ass did, but he actually got some hardware to accomplish that. Your man ain't going nowhere in the Hall of Fame. Devin is on his way. What about that? You argue that? You argue that?
Tank is a future Hall of Famer. He's a 3-division champion.
Man, get your ass out of here. Tank ain't did shit. Adrian Broner more of a Hall of Famer than he is. Stop playing. Adrian Broner's got real names on his record. Your boy ain't got no fucking body. Stop playing. Do not do this with somebody else, man. I'm gonna expose you to the people that don't know you. I'm gonna expose you, Craig. Don't make me expose you, bro.
Wait, no. You're talking about Leo Santa Cruz ain't nobody. Who's a future Hall of Famer, by the way.
Yeah,
Isaac
but
Cruz ain't
he
nobody.
drained Leo Santa Cruz
Mario
too.
Barrios ain't nobody.
No,
Victor
nope.
Gamboa
Mario
ain't nobody.
Bowers is
Ryan
nobody.
Garcia ain't
Not Hall of
nobody.
Famers.
Hold on, I'm still got more.
Not Hall of
William
Famers.
Hill ain't
Not
nobody.
Hall of
Remember
Fame.
all
Not
these
Hall
people
of
say.
Famers.
Hold on,
Not
wait.
Hall of
I got more. I
Famers.
got more. Jose Pedraza was
Not Hall
nobody.
of Famers.
Hold on.
Not
I got
Hall of
more. I
Famers.
got more.
Keep going. I'm gonna tell you that they not Hall of Famers, bro. They are not anybody in the
Leo
sport of
Santa Cruz
boxing.
is not a Hall of Famer.
That's one. That's the only one that you got.
My,
And
Isaac Cruz.
Tank disadvantaged him because Leo Santa Cruz is a great 126 pounder. He's not the best at 130. That's why he's no longer in the sport of boxing no more. So stop playing with me about that too. And you're not gonna do it, bro. You can't win. You gotta keep coming. And I enjoy this conversation. I love you, my little bro, but you're not gonna win this little fight because I hate Tank too much to let you win. Maybe if I didn't hate Tank as much as I do, you'll probably be able to give me a degree like I normally do, and I'm cool with it. But not this time. I hate that little fucking scumbag, little wife beating bitch. He'd leave a woman abandoned in the middle of the road because he don't want to get
Now you
caught by the
doing out of hand.
paparazzi. He's a piece of shit. He's a worm and a scumbag, just like Deontay Wilder and the rest of them little groupies that think that they just something because they can knock people out, but they don't like boxing. Because if they ever box, they be losing them motherfucker rounds just like the rest of them bastards. You notice that pattern? If anybody watching this, if y'all notice the pattern, the knockout artists, not the complete ones, the real garbage ones, they usually lose all the rounds and then they come up with that miraculous knockout. Then we talk about them as being methodical geniuses and all of that shit when they really just hoping to God that they can catch this motherfucker. Because if not, then they'll lose that fight. Like you brought up Mario Barrios, and he was beating the fuck out of Tank for 11 rounds before he got caught, and then got dropped. Like you don't understand that shit was really happening.
Whoa. I watched that fight. He ain't beat him up for no 11 rounds. That's not true.
Well, it was a better fight. He was winning most of the rounds. He was winning most of the rounds until the 11th round.
When I
It
first
wasn't no
watched it, I
even
thought
fight.
that.
X.
When I first watched it, I thought that. But upon rewatching, Tank did a lot better than I thought watching that fight. I ain't gonna lie. I rewatched it. That shit was not what I thought it was the first time.
Well, was it the same Tank that we seen X? Because he nullified his opponent and get him off of him, and he was still walking him down. He was still up for the fight until the 11th round, right? Have
Oh
we
no,
ever been used to seeing something different like that from any opponent than Tank? I mean, the Mario Barrios.
Oh no, I never seen Tank in that situation. No.
But if the fight would have went to a decision without getting any knockdown, how do you rate that fight?
My honest opinion, man, up until that
Hey,
point,
I gotta go, y'all. Not to cut you off. Hey, I appreciate y'all for the stream. Hey, Ryan Garcia is the cleanest fighter in boxing history. Um, shout out everybody. Take over everybody. You know what it is. We're going. Hey, Frank Martin's a dead body. Hey, we out.
All right, shout out to Prez, man.
yeah, and also I need that nigga Tank to give me my credit because I'm the reason why. And yeah, I'm patting myself on the back for it. I'm the reason why he looking to go to Frank Martin body and shit, bro. Because I posted a little short exposing Frank Martin get hurt to the body those 2 times. The second one everybody seen, but the first one not a lot of people seen that when he got hurt to the body by that random dude. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to give me my credit. Cause when I first posted that shit had about 60K, and then now that Frank Martin name is all out here now because he fight Tank. Now that shit got almost 200K. You know what I'm saying? I posted that 8 months ago. So that nigga need
Look
and it's
at you,
going
bro.
viral on X too.
Shout out. That's what's up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats, bro.
And the only reason I posted that is because I was doing a breakdown for him and Shakur, and I ran into the footage of him getting hurt. I was like, oh shit. Then I seen the fight with him and Artunya, and he got hurt again. I was like, damn, this nigga, damn, I don't know, man. So that's why I really made that short. But yeah, man, give me my credit. All these niggas, you know what I'm saying, using that
No, I
footage and
fuck with
shit.
you, X. You know your shit. I don't probably say shit all the time, but I be sneak peeking on my little bro. You a fucking knowledgeable. You becoming a genius, bro. I fuck with you. I rock with you. I
Appreciate it, man.
respect y'all. I respect y'all. I don't say shit. I'm gonna start saying some shit just to let you know I'm in there watching you.
For sure, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, man. we talking about the Barrios fight. Look, man,
Yeah.
I rewatched that shit, man. When I first watched it, I'm like, oh yeah, Barrios, he won like the first 6-7 rounds. I was saying. Then I rewatched it, man, to really look at the, the rules of boxing: hit, don't get hit, ring general, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He won dominating in the beginning. It wasn't like that. Like Tank, like in that fight, it wasn't what I thought the first time. Like they were, I think both of them, like it was a lot of swing rounds. I'll say it was a lot of swing rounds in the beginning. It was.
Facts.
I wouldn't argue anybody who said Barrios was up until the point where before Tank dropped him. But once Tank dropped him, I think that's at the point where it was like, okay, Tank he's up, because I think those swing rounds was it could go any way, but being as though he got that knockdown, it's like, okay, now Tank just does a little bit more. Now it's at a point where there's no way he's losing this fight. You feel me? And that's what it became, so it was a very competitive. I think Tank's most competitive fight up until this point. I don't think anybody is, and I ain't hear no Eastside Cruz. That nigga's trash. That nigga got spanked with one hand. 8-4, my nigga. But,
yeah, that was a whole different fight, bro.
Yeah.
Like I looked at that as a whole different. Eastside Cruz was real active, but Tank showed a technical aspect to boxing that they probably didn't take for granted with him. He got that.
Oh, Eastside Cruz hurt him. Eastside Cruz ain't hurt that man one time. I know.
Nah.
Barrios
hurt him though.
Barrios hurt that nigga.
Yeah, he hurt him, and that's what I can say. Like, but I always allude to that fight is because and he still know how to handle himself under the duress, and that's good. But we still looking at him saying that he haven't fought anybody. That's the thing. Like, I want to see him in complete form. Those supposed to be step up fights to fight somebody big. Like after you beat Mario Barrios, then you actually perform a step up to fight a Keith Thurman and get that in your belt. Like, cause he on his way to fight a Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? Like, those things will happen because you put those into fruition and they on the same trajectory. He just didn't let his confidence is something that I look at. And if he confident, bro, he would have had a lot of fights that we shouldn't even be talking about right now. And that's my problem with him, though. Actually, I believe in him. I fuck with him, but I just don't overrate him and keep prematurely rocking with him over shit that I want to see from him. I do the same thing to Bud. I do the same thing to Bevel. I do the same thing to Bam Rodriguez. I do the same thing to Inoue. Like, my guys that I pick in my own depository, like Boots. Boots one of them guys, but I need him to fight somebody, bro. Like, I don't want it. And he's fighting Cody Crowley right now, and I get that. But shit, man, he got to move up, bro. There's nobody to do anything with at this point at 147.
Hey, yo, Scholar still in here?
Yeah, I'm quite sure he is.
Yo, Scholar. Yeah, he probably stepped away. But yeah, man, definitely, man. Boo's about to hurt this man. I feel, man, I don't like that fight right there, man. That nigga.
Why you don't like it?
I think he don't want to know.
Oh, because it's gonna be quick,
bro. It's gonna be very painful, bro. It's not gonna be good for that nigga long term. That's all I'll say. I'm gonna keep it PG to say the least.
You see that stare down?
The way that style is too, man. That is too good for Boots right there. Way too, like, bruh. That's like the whew. Man,
you
that's like
see that stare down that Boots?
Did I hear some Boots praise?
Oh, I said something. Pause. I said something that's pause.
No, did I hear some Boots praise over here? We don't do that, brother. We don't do no Boots praise over here, brother. He's an email champion.
I'm just saying, bro. Oh yeah,
I'm clouded, bro. I'm clouded.
You got that video I sent you, bro? What you think of that little something? What you think of that?
What you sent me?
Anything I need to? You said what?
You sent it to my email?
You breaking up?
Did you send it to my email?
I sent it to your phone. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing.
I didn't get nothing. Let me see. God damn it!
I see it. It say that work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll check it out, bro. Yo, X, we ever gonna get you impressed in the ring? Remember he said he the A side.
Man, he don't want none of this. But I really want you to show it up here, man. So motherfuckers know I don't just be talking, bro. You feel me? These shits work.
Yo, press such a Tank fan, bro. He took Prank talking point. He said he was gonna weight drain you, and he the A side.
Man,
Yo, the dude is bigger than you. How you gonna weight drain you, bro?
that shit is just when emotions are high, logic is low, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? That's that is.
I can show it, but it's gonna be blurry. You got an iPhone. I got an Android.
You said what?
I can show it, but it might be blurry because I got a Android. You got an iPhone.
Hey, that's a fact what you just said, X. When emotions is high, logic is low. I used to say that, man. A lot of times when people that used to reach over people's head, but I learned that from this ill dude that was in New York, man. He used to always tell me, like, man, you can see clearer than them. Calm down so you can see it better than them. And I used to always think about that when I got in the ring and they remain clear. Like, I'm faster than you. Why am I worried about you when I can react to your reflexes and do something about it? That's what people do in the sport of boxing. They've never been in the ring, bro.
Yeah, they not Cruz out of boxing. Of course, why?
See that shit? You see that shit? Like, that man was setting Santa Cruz up versus trying to outbox him, and he understood that. But he wasn't trying to set Mario Barrios up. He was getting in a real life fight. I'm trying to show you guys differences in fighters' behavior when they under this stress versus being confident about their opponent. And y'all not understanding that. Y'all have to understand, like, Mike Tyson used to fight and he will always be nervous about the fight because he never underestimated his opponent. That's why it was always a quick reaction to certain things.
I think it's and this may sound weird, but I think it's very convenient that Tank doesn't have a lot of guys who could walk and chew bubblegum, like guys who are punchers and could box at the same time that give him issue. Because I doubt he'll be so as confident as he is or be willing to. Because we already see it may appear as though he's not really willing or eager to fight the guys that people want to see him fight. And if those guys had the necessary physical abilities that I think will give Tank issues, I don't think he'll be this jumping up and people fit. I don't think that'd be the case. Feel me? If it was a guy not exactly like Tank, but a guy who got speed and can really punch, I'm not talking about just a little pop. I'm talking about could really punch. Like I said, walking through bubblegum, he wouldn't be. He took the main thing he say is, "Oh, you ain't got no power. You ain't got no power." That's the main thing he says with guys like Devin Shakur, and other guys. He's willing. He want to see what type of power you got, and he said that was a worry for him going into the Barrios fight. He was a little skeptical, you know what I'm saying, and then he felt the power and he took it well, But that's something that he's. That's why I feel like he's not willing to go up, more and like at least to 140 because those guys really could punch. You feel me? Like that's why he's really not too, he want to fight the guys who really ain't got no pop. And I'm not trying to, because I'll be ragging on Tank, but I'm not trying to. Because the guys who's there at 135 are there and they real fucking good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, he ain't really trying to go up to 140 because it's a lot of other guys. It's a few guys who could probably walk a chew bubblegum up there, man. I mean, gotta give him a real.
Tank gonna retire undefeated, bro. He gonna retire undefeated, bro. He gonna continue to do what he's always done, bro. Talk and not fight nobody. Same thing as Shakur. Frank Martin is a good test. I ain't gonna lie. I give him full credit if he beat Frank Martin. I don't think Frank Martin is a pushover. But if he go in there and struggle, it's gonna do the opposite effect, bro. He ain't learned from Canelo, bro. Canelo thought Bivol was gonna be a walk in the park. Just saying, man. It might not be logical, you know what I mean? But shit, this year, man, who thought Tyson Fury would have lost besides Scholar? Thought he would have lost to fucking Usyk? Like, I'm just saying, bro. It's been a year to upset. Even Ryan Garcia got an upset against Haney, bro. Now, of course, he took the juice, you know what I mean? So we could put an asterisk by it. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
It's a good point.
You never know till they actually get in the ring, bro. You just never know because boxing is such a mental sport, bro. And like that means stuff can affect you mentally. Like, bro, I just seen a video where Deontay Water was talking about why he cut his hair, and he basically said he was losing his hair because like his energy, the energies was wrong and stuff. I'm like, bro, that right there made me think Water's just washed, bro. Like he think
Tinfoil hat nigga, man.
bro, he think that his hair falling out has anything to do with people's negative energy, bro. So you could be affected like that, bro. How you gonna overcome? Boxing's all about persevering and overcoming, bro. How you gonna overcome in the ring, bro? Yeah, that made me worry about. I was like, man, Zane might cook him, bro.
Yeah, that nigga super woke, man. He one of them super woke niggas, man. Talking about his hair and energy and all this type of shit. Man, listen, man.
Bro, I think he must have left some of that energy in his brother's girlfriend, brother. I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell y'all, but that's probably why he go.
Oh man, this nigga. I remember that shit, man. See how quick we forget about shit like that. That's yeah, man. That shit is crazy. Right there.
That's why he's stressing though, bro. He probably can't sleep good at night because if that's true, bro, he never denied that shit. You know what I mean?
Man,
So if that's true, that's probably why he up stressing.
he quite frankly ignored it too. He ain't really addressed it either. So that's even worse, man. You know.
So yeah, bro, that's probably why he's stressing. But if the game is so much mental, we all agree it's at least over 60%. Now we all vary what percentages we rank it, but it's well over 60%. I think Dev might not be the same after this. I think this fight has changed both Dev and Ryan because it's exposed Ryan for being a cheater, who was mentally weak to begin with. In the biggest fight of his life with Tank, Ryan Garcia showed up to that fight with a rib injury, bro. With a person who had devastating power who could hit him to that body, bro. That's crazy. He just showed up for that check. And I think after that fight, he couldn't live with it, bro. Like he couldn't live with the stigma of that. So this fight, the pressure almost broke him, bro. So he took steroids, bro. That's why he wasn't celebrating after the fight, bro. Like me and Il said, he wasn't dry humping Derrick James. But yeah, man, I'm gonna probably go ahead. This is a good ending point, man. My baby over here messing with me. I think I'm gonna come back tonight, man. We'll do another live show. I just had to do this pop up, man, because I was getting trolled so much from the Ryan Garcia fans. This is my man Nanny Boo Boo moment.
Yes,
So
sir.
you can argue your opinion. You can't debate science, bro. Science is what it is.
Yeah, I love science, man. I love being intelligent and speaking with integrity and knowledge. So shit, science save our life when we getting abused by people that just
Y'all got any final words, man?
Nah, man, that's it for me, man. Shout out to the panel, man.
All right, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. We'll be back tonight. I think we'll do both non-boxing and boxing because I think I might have a little bit more gloating to do on this Ryan Garcia here situation. 'Cause I know y'all finna come. I finna give them time to come out with dumbass narratives. Like they already started with, well, his hair sample wasn't positive, so that means that it was contamination. What the fuck, bro? That's so stupid, bro. So I'll be back tonight to address all these fucking fanboys. I want to see if Showbiz the detective, bro. Showbiz the detective fit to come out. Showbiz, he calls himself the adult. Showbiz the kid, bro, is for to come out with the magnifying glass, bro, and go, you know what I mean? Do the Scooby Doo noises and shit.
right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand what our topic is about, so let's get with the program. Ryan Garcia, God, bro. Hope you do better next time, man. Try to represent the sport of boxing a little better, man. Until then, we shouldn't see you in the sport. Keep clowning on social media and talking about boxers. We'd like to see that, but don't get your ass in the ring no time soon. You a hindrance to the sport. We trying to develop clean fighters and not bullshit antics. Even Jake Paul haven't done nothing like that, and he's supposed to be a gimmick. Like, what the fuck are you? I knew you what you was. They told me that you was better than that. I knew you was a gimmick. Crying, lying, ass ran. So, all right.
Yo,
Well, let's
Ill.
see what
You know
happens.
what I just heard when you said that, Ill?
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit. Hey, with that comment. Come on.
Facts.
That's what I
bro.
heard, bro. Ryan comes off like a nice guy who cares about children, but he's actually a rat piece of shit.
Facts, bro. No, man, there's no whole bars on them. If you think this was a pre-interlude of what we just did, imagine what's about to happen tonight. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Ill. I got a question for Ron Garcia because he got his lawyer to show up to the testing, right?
Yeah.
I got a question for him. Ron Garcia. Today when you was getting tested, did you need help?
You need some help. Help the other motherfucking night. You need some help the other motherfucking night. You need some help with your son.
And look,
Facts.
I better see Floyd Mayweather come to the forefront like he always do. Remember, he was holding up 3 pounds. Floyd Mayweather, I want to see you come forward.
Yeah.
I want to see you come out that basement in Dubai. You know what I mean? I know they give you your rations. I know you got certain times of the day you can use the Saudi Wi-Fi, but I want you to come out and talk about clean sport and talk about how Ron Garcia cheated. I want you to do all that shit that you did before.
And at the end of the day, though, please mention, Floyd, that he didn't really need help. He just needs a clean fight. That's all. Because that's my sentiments on the whole thing.
I want everybody to be on an even playing field. He said that shit 145 times before he fought Pacquiao. I counted.
Thank you. Because I remember this motherfucker. I always wanted to beat the shit out of him, but they'd tell me, "Oh, you too big to fight." Well, I dehydrate myself to nothing. Whatever. See, his tactics could work against a person that want to beat him so bad, and that's what he about. But he told Ryan Garcia a bunch of shit. You better clear your name on this one, because you probably told him to come in heavy and take steroids too. We don't trust you no more, Floyd. You're an honest person. We don't know how to hog tie you. And that's my
Why would I hold her? Oh,
exactly.
Some people say I hold her. Hold her.
Somebody sent me something on my phone and said that I hog tied her. I don't know how to hog tie people. What would I hog tie?
Facts, bro.
But nah, bro. We got I cannot wait, bro. Bro. I couldn't even wait to go live with this shit, bro. This shit was crazy. I could not believe, right? Well, let me say that I couldn't believe, because I said that the fucking B sample was going, but I couldn't believe how stupid the fucking fans were, bro. To actually think that this test, bro, was fit to come out any different than the fucking A sample, bro. Like, they clearly don't know shit about anything, bro. But shout out to Ryan Garcia, brother. I hear you out there. You know, everybody was talking about the Diddy shit, made him guilty in the court of public opinion, and they made you innocent for whatever reason. Then when the science came out, they making excuses for you.
My court. This is not me. This is not me. They can say what they want, but this is not me. Okay, Baylor Brandon, please remove him from the courtroom. What they want, but this is not me.
Bye, Madison.
Bro, I'm at my kid's school, getting it in. Until next time, bro. Scholar, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Damn, my mic fucking up. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Ill? There we go. Now I can hear y'all. And my Wi-Fi been tripping all day. But shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. Ron Garcia, I'm giving you 24 hours to not make an excuse and man up to it. Floyd Mayweather, I'm giving you 48 hours because, you know, Saudi time a little bit different and you stuck in that basement. I mean, can't come out. So I'm giving y'all time to respond to this because you had so much to say when Devin Haney fucking lost. I want you to keep that same fucking energy. And if you don't, we're gonna be on your head. No Diddy, bro. No Diddy, bro. We're gonna be on your head, bro, because you should have just shut the fuck up and stayed out of it. But you on Twitter holding up 3 fingers and doing all this weird shit. So with that being said, bro, Devin Haney did exactly what I knew was gonna happen, bro. I told y'all this shit. Y'all need to start calling me the boxing oracle, bro. Cause I get shit wrong, but bro, my prediction is higher than the fucking weatherman. And this one was the easiest prediction I've ever fucking made. When in the history of boxing has there ever been a A sample that they tested positive and a B sample that's negative? Never. I give you a hint. It rhymes with ever. It's never. That's never happened in the sport of boxing. And for y'all to get y'all hopes up, just show that y'all the problem with the fucking sport. But I'm giving Floyd Mayweather 48 hours, Ryan Garcia 24 hours. I expect to have a response by then. Either way, I'm going to light y'all ass up. I just will light y'all ass up a little bit less. But I appreciate y'all pulling up. We'll be back tonight or tomorrow morning, 2 a.m. around that time. We're probably going to do a show. If something doesn't come up, if something come up, we want to do it. We'll do it next time. But I expect to see y'all there, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Members only is 99 cents. Remember, get that members only. Is worth it. Shout out to Ill, X, everybody that pulled up today. I wish my boy Bo would have pulled up. But I know he got that Haney hate. That's probably why he resisted pulling up, but he's still a homie. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. Anyway, it's the Boxing Scholar, and I'm out.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother? Well, it. It's a fight. So whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Mine, 10 toes down. Ends don't lie, I need mines right now. I took my time, put it all on the line. Swallow my pride and still can't be denied. I been about mine, 10 toes down. Ends don't lie, I need mines right now. I took my time, put it all on the line. Swallow my pride and still can't be denied. Heard pussy niggas talking, saying Kingston just an old nigga. 10 toes down, that nigga Kingston still fold niggas. Never been no hoe nigga, just watch the money tree grow bigger. And I be goddamn if I depend on hoes like a nothing ass little broke nigga. Ain't no respect, yeah the game switch. Most of these niggas be shameless. Type of niggas be ducking fights, but then put your hands on your main bitch. That's some lame shit. Same niggas that I came with, that CBD Marvin, that FOFK say fucking nigga, that's the same flick. Wouldn't switch it up and wouldn't change shit. Fuck boys got the game bent, talking down like he can't be touched, but a nigga like me make it famous. Gotta follow up and get back to business. Got that hard white, that's that catchy grip and go all night just to stack commission. If I fall, might just have to slap the clip and y'all sound live, but it's a fact of fiction. Full paper chase, that's my active mission. Stay hustle mode, never slacking with. Stay on code about that action, nigga. Get the clapping, nigga. Just the 80s, baby. That's the crazy thing. Niggas quick to hop up on the gravy train, trying to ride my wave. I'm too wavy, man, and I never let a bitch nigga play me, man. Mine, 10 toes down. Ends don't lie, I need mines right now. I took my time, put it all on the line. Swallow my pride and still can't be denied. I been about mine, 10 toes down. Ends don't lie, I need mines right now. I took my time, put it all on the line. Swallow my pride and still can't be denied.